Ladies and gentlemen, the first solo flawless PvE dungeon in the world for $500,000 is about to begin now. We have 32 brave souls. We had 58 of them, but guess what? Family emergencies have been initiated. These people want the bacon, they want to cook it, and god damn it, somebody's gonna eat it. Let's jump right into the show. 3, 2, 1, begin. Okay, so far these guys are well skating like crazy. We got a knot swap here on the left. Look how fast these guys are going. Oh yeah, oh yes. Oh, yo, Smile! Smile's kind of close! He doesn't want to die, but he might! Ooh. Yo, this guy's cutting close! Looks like TM Retro is a little bit ahead of Smile in game. TM Retro is Speedy Gonzalez through this. Let's see what he does. See how he takes on this interesting traversal. Look at the movement tech, folks. Respect the movement tech. Respect it. He's skipping everything. He's gonna skip everything. He's moving a little shaky. I can tell his hands are a little shaky. Hands a little shaky. Hands a little shaky. Gonna blow himself to the end. There he is. He makes it. He makes it there. Smile in game is way behind, it looks like. Oh, we got a shatter skate over here. Got a shatter skate. Boom. Definitely a lot quicker than TM Retro. He is right on his ass. Wow. Will Smile make it to the end here with skipping it all? Will he? This is allowed. This is absolutely allowed. He will. Holy shit, this is gonna be a close one, folks. They're right on each other's ass here. Wow, very impressive by Smile. TM Retro with the finish. Almost dead by Smile. Uh-oh, he's one shot. Looks like they're both making it to the boss. Smile on the left, TM Retro on the right, neck and neck in the first boss room. Let's see what they can do. Got some Prismatic on the right. They both have Petitioner Marks 3. This is neck and neck, folks. Burden on the left, Burden on the right. He dunked it on the right. Let's see this damage. Let's see this Warlock damage. And he's dead on the right. Just getting started on the left. Traversals are Smile's game. Let's see if he can catch up with the traversal. The damage is not there. You're looking at a whale Warlock. The damage is not there. He's struggling. He might have to two-phase. If he does, this is embarrassing for him. He might not be able to recover. His friend group's gonna disown him. Jesus Christ, that was close. Holy shit, that was close. TM Retro is about 30 seconds ahead of Smile in game. Neither one of these contestants have died yet. All right, here we go. We got some movement tech here on the left. Let's see what he can do. Looks like Smile took the lead from him. Smile took the lead, I told you. Oh no, he's one shot. He almost fell off the ledge. TM Retro playing it super safe over here. He doesn't make it, he dies! TM Retro dies! Wow, he falls to his death! Smile is in the lead by a long shot now. Holy hell. No way, so he has to restart this encounter from right here. He's good to go right now. His next death, he will have to restart the dungeon. He is at the final boss right now, ladies and gentlemen. He just died again! He has to restart the dungeon! He said, fuck the commentator, I'm not listening to this stupid son of a bitch. And he's almost gonna die again! He said, what the fuck is going on? Wow! It is all up to Smile in game. He's shaking in his boots. He's gonna win the round of 32. Can he do it? The dream, the one shot, the Lord of Wolves. He placed his well back there for no reason. He freaked out and called it out early. He had 10 seconds left. Smile is immune. He's still attacking the boss. He's got no idea what's going on. He's freaking out. He doesn't know what's going on. Nothing's spawning. So he swaps to a different loadout thinking ads are going to spawn if he does so. He forgot the crystals. He's shaking in his boots so much he forgot the goddamn crystals. He doesn't even know which gun to use. He can't even reload. Oh, man, he's shaking. He's shaking. Bro's out of ammo. TM Retro has finally restarted the dungeon. He's going to try to speed it through, hoping that Smile dies. He's got a wimpy little shotgun out. Trying to reload. He's trying to reload. Oh, no, he's one shot. What? He's dead. He's dead. One more death, and he has to restart the dungeon. No way. One more death, he restarts the dungeon. He's shaking in his tiny little boots. He's got 1 shot of a shotgun and 7 of a sniper. He's got no ammo. What's he gonna do, folks? What's he gonna do, folks? What's he gonna do, folks? He's gonna die! He's gonna die and gonna restart the dungeon! No way! What? TM Retro is back in this. Smile in game got his 2nd death. All of a sudden, like that, TM Retro is back in the game. Smile died again! Smile died again, man. The ultimate throw of a century. The throw of a century. Smile dying again. Now he's sitting on his little... This is all on TM Retro right here, folks. Let's see what he can do. Let's see if he dies. The only shot that Smile in game has right now is if TM Retro dies once again. He's going to play it super safe here, it looks like. Got that tenacious, that Bradster special. Let's hope he doesn't get blown away by these. He does, but he's... Oh, he's one shot! Oh, oh! God, I'm gonna have a heart attack. Let's see if TM Retro can take this one home. He goes, go ahead and hits that prismatic. He's gonna try to get all 3 of these guys at once. He might. Wow, wow, look at this super. He gets all 3 at once. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? He's gonna Nova Bomb, quarter health, half health. Holy fucking shit, no way, quarter health. He looks like he's gonna take it home. He's one shot damn near. Wow. Wow, there it is. TM Retro is gonna take this one home, folks. Smile in game had the Hail Mary. There was no opponents on the field, and they still didn't catch the ball. Smile in game loses. TM Retro wins. Next up, Nacro 7K and holding a grenade. 3, 2, 1, begin. Okay, here we go. Got a couple of professionals here. We got an Arc Titan on the left and an Arc Titan on the right. I'm liking this so far. Looks like Nacro 7K is going to be about to hit the interesting traversal. Holding a grenade, missing his punch. Wow, holding a grenade, missed his punch and got sniped from the roof. He has to restart the encounter. One more death and he will restart the dungeon, folks. He's gonna punch. No way! Holding a grenade, dies again. He's got to restart the entire dungeon. Holy shit, he's got to put a little bit more hip into that punch to really deliver and actually get the kill to heal. Nacro 7K is one shot. He gets his health back. Very risky. Absolutely very risky to hit the hot swap. He was one shot and he saved it with a good T-crash. Nacro 7K is about to approach the final boss. He has not died once. He did come close, but he has not died once. Nacro 7K at the final boss. He T-crashes all 3 of them. Let's see what he can do here, folks. Let's see what he can do here. Looks like he's going to use the SMG and absolutely destroy and wreck this boss. Half health. Quarter health. Looks like he's going to take it home, folks. Looks like Nacro 7K absolutely takes it home. The next contestant, Spife, Lol, and Soup. Looks like Soup advances to the next round. Sorry, Spife, LOL, we got to move on, brother. The next contestants will be Poro and Bubs the Fish. 3, 2, 1, go. We've got some concentration builds. We got some shitty quality over here on the left. Hey, from now on, guys, We're gonna stream it on Discord. Oh, wow! Poro has died. Poro has got his first death at the very beginning. He may as well just restart the entire dungeon because, wow. Fubs has now unlocked the second area, and he's advancing now. Wow, wow, he's cutting it close. Yo, this guy is risky. Look at this Titan main on the right. He's skipping everything. He's gonna fall to it. Wow! Whoa! What a save! But he died. He's got to restart the encounter. All right, what's gonna happen here? What's gonna happen? I've never seen this technique before. This is the bunny hop. What is this technique? Very interesting technique, the bunny hop. Never before seen on the channel, folks. Looks like Fubs is going to be skipping around for this interesting traversal, and he's going to be hitting the... Oh my God! Oh! It looks like he just tried to grenade launch himself up, and he just died. Poro! Poro just got blown away, and he has died for his second death, and he has to restart the dungeon. No effing way. That was quick. Oh my God, that was close. He almost died again by punching the boss in the dick. Wow. Congratulations, Fubs. He has completed it. The next contestant is Tix in Terrace Space. All right, you guys can begin in 3, 2, 1. Go ahead. This is a fucking... Wow, look at this console load-in. God damn, this is terrible. Holy shit, this guy's gonna get the whole dungeon completed before this guy loads in. Looks like right side might be hitting a world record, folks. Right side might be hitting a world record today. Right side got the petitioner's burden. Back to extinguish it. Hot swapping back. What's the play here? What's the move? This is definitely a mouse and keyboard user, folks. And takes out the boss with ease. Wow, very interesting. See what he can do here on the final boss. Gonna concentrate these guys. So grab all 3 finite thoughts. Got some concentrate action here. Maxing out his damage. Consecrating like crazy. Constant concentration. Constant concentration. And he goes ahead and takes it home in 9 minutes. Next up, A1C Jab and Kaiten, go ahead and join the pool section of the Discord. 3, 1, go. I skipped dose. Go! And they're off. Somebody's getting Steam messages from their E-Kitten, says Behemoth. Kaiten with the sick movement tech. Holy shit. Great movement tech here by Kaiten 10. A1C Jab getting real interesting here. Let's see what he can do. He's going to get blown back, possibly. He doesn't. He skips it. Uh-oh, he gets blown back, but he's got a sword to save him. He's getting hit from everywhere. He's going to freak out. He freaks out. It's not going to work. He doesn't heal. He's going to freak out. What's he going to do? He's one shot. What's he going to do? He's going to try. He's going. He's trying. He's trying. He's punching the air. He's trying. What? What? What a save. Yo, he pulled some Titan shit. Oh. Oh. All right, let's see this. Looks like Kaiten here. Kaiten 10 is in the first boss encounter. Let's see what he can do. Looks like A1C Jab threw himself off. Wow. Holy shit. Uh-oh. Oh my God. It's any man's game right now, folks. A1C Jav died, and it looks like Kate and 10 has died. One more death from either of these contestants, and they will have to restart the entire dungeon. A1C Jav dies! He restarts the entire dungeon! Kai is one shot! He's gonna extinguish and hot swap while he's one shot. Wow, he dodges it. Great T-crash right in the dang. And he gets it home. He takes it with the hot swap. Nice. Kai approaching the final boss room now. As long as they don't fall off the ledge. They almost hit their head on it. The final boss room now. Let's go ahead and tune in right now. Waste no time. They have no idea how ahead they are. They have no idea. They're going to Lord of Wolves action. Oh, my God. They're one shot from the hammer. Oh, my God. They're absolute one shot. Oh, what a save. Nice. What are they going to do? They're going to super this. Nice. What are they going to do? They're going to take it home. They're going to bolt charge just in case right underneath the wizard. And that's going to be the completion, ladies and gentlemen, between A1C Jav and Kai. The next contestants, they are ready to go. You guys are starting 3, 2, 1. Go ahead. Holy shit, the Polish guy. He barely knows English. He's got his game in Polish. Looks like he's Zimny Magazinek. He's got a Zimny Magazinek here. What does that mean? Looks like the Polish guy over here using an AGS spec. Holy shit! Holy shnikes! The guy on the left died from something. I didn't even see it. I looked to the right for a second. This guy's got his Nalato Wani Panserza ready to go. Looks like he just dunked here. Let's see the boss fight. Let's see what he can do here. This guy's definitely on mouse and keyboard. Constant healing. AGS spec. Wow, with ease. With more than enough health to kill the boss. Wow, very impressive. The Polish person might be finishing the dungeon right now, folks. Let's go ahead and tune in. Let's lock in on this one. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. AGS spec. AGS spec. AGS spec. Got all three, whatever that word is. Holy shit, what's even happening? He's AGS specking. Constant AGS spec. Constant AGS spec. This guy's not dying. He's not going down. Holy shit. This guy took no fucking damage. Good job from Poland. The next contestant, Caden and cards in 3, 2, 1, begin. Wow, look at cards over here. Holy crap. Funny enough, Caden is still in the lead. Cards has cracked movement, but his DPS is not up to par. Looks like Cards is going to hit the first interesting traversal. Let's go ahead and check this out. Showing up for the Titans. Love it. Love it. Showing up for... No! What a save! Holy shit! What a save! Wow, look at Cards. My God, this guy... Yep. He is either him... What's happening? Oh my God! They're at the exact same spot. Is he gonna die here? This guy's sweaty. He's not regaining health. He's one shot. Ah, he goes down! He goes down! Wow! Wow! He goes down! What? Holy shit! He's gonna restart that traversal now! Whoa! He's gonna give it another shot. If he goes down again, he has to restart the dungeon, folks. Let's go ahead and tune in. This time it's gonna go right past him. Wow. Wow. Looks like they're both at the exact same spot. This is a very spicy matchup. Very spicy matchup. All right, this is neck and neck here. This is neck and neck. This is a very close matchup, folks. Both of them has 2 petitioners mark, 3 petitioners mark. They both got 3. Who's gonna get the last one? This is close. He's got the burden on the right. He's gonna switch real quick. Burden on the left. Golden Gun doesn't do it. Pulls out the Lord of Wolves. Caden's gonna T-crash. Caden's gonna get it first. Cards barely gets it first. They're both at the exact same spot. You cannot make this up. You can't make this up. Looks like Cards might be taking it home here if he doesn't mess up this traversal. Remember, folks, he has already died once. If he dies again, he has to restart the dungeon. Caden has not died yet. So if he dies, he just restarts the encounter. He is at the final boss. Let's see what he can do here. Very good tech. Very good tech. Loving it. Going invis. Got 2 finite thoughts. Going for his third. Going for his third. He's only got 2. He switches already. He's only got 2. He's only got 2. Caden is now in the final boss. But it doesn't matter because Cards is about to take it home. And he does. 9 minutes and 12 seconds.
Run of my life, dear God.
Cards, congratulations in completing and going to the next round. Caden, god damn it. Great job, dude. Go, Rudy. Go, Rudy. Jesus Christ. Go, Rudy. The fucking perfect fucking audio settings. Like he's a fucking DJ. Just fucking go. What's interesting is most people bet on Rex Boy, but not as much. Rex Boy is already dead. Rex Boy is already dead. Holy shit. Rudy is down. Both of these contestants now have 1 death. If they die again, they have to restart the entire dungeon. That's what happens. You guys get confident. Guys get too confident here. I thought he was going off the map. Icarus dash. No! What? He's got to restart the dungeon now. Rex Boy has got to restart real quick. Holy shit. Right off the rails. Whoa. How unfortunate. All right, he's got his burden. Let's see him do DPS. Hot swaps. He deposits it. Let's see what he can do here. Golden Gun. He's one shot. Rudy almost through, ladies and gentlemen. He almost through. He completes the first boss encounter. He's at the final boss. Let's see what he can do here. He's going to try to Lord of Wolves and waste all of his special. He's going to waste all his Lord of Wolves special on these bosses. He's going to rely solely on his golden gun. He got a finite thought already. Looks like he got a second one. Is he going to do it with 2? Or is he going to try to get that third one? Looks like he's going to get the third one right now. Finite thought 3. He's going to go ahead and hot swap to a different loadout. Going to get that gold gun. Congratulations, Rudy. Good job, both of you. I will tell you right now, Rex boy, great attempt, man. You were so close. If you didn't die, that would have been a lot closer. 3, 2, 1, begin. This guy's audio sounds weird. Sounds like it's in a fishbowl. Holy mama, bug. All right. The scream even sounded Spanish, didn't it? Ay! Oh, ay! Yo, it sounded Spanish. No. God, man, y'all gonna give me a heart attack today, man. All right, he's on the first boss. They're both on the first boss. He's only got 2 petitioners marked. Let's see what they can do. Who can pull through here? Oh! He dies! No way! No way. Somebody said, don't worry, he's a warlock. And he died. How unfortunate, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like Jotun is now complete with the first boss encounter. We got to get going. Jotun now has to restart the entire dungeon. Wow, how unfortunate for Jotun. Soup actually got a bye to the next round because this other guy didn't show up. That's crazy. Dizzle Vision dies and has to restart the dungeon, which makes Jotun now in the lead. Como se dice, restart the dungeon. Someone deemed you to drink water? Okay. Got you. All right, I think this is it right here, folks. Let's see if Jotun can take it home. He's about to hit the final boss encounter. Let's see if he can take it home. Here it is. He's got no ammo. He's got 1 finite thought. He's got 2 finite thoughts. He takes it home. Jotun takes it home. Congratulations, Jotun. Damn, you guys were neck and neck up until the end, and you died. The other person up until the end, and they would die. It was any man's match. Congratulations, Jotun. Good try, Dizzle Vision. All right, you guys are ready to begin in 3, 2, 1, go. I watched you when you first started playing along with Marathi. I just stopped getting your videos in my feed, unfortunately.
What?
You better turn that notification bell on right now. Not the belt again? Fuck it. I swear to God, I'll bring this shit back. Icarus Dash. I will get the belt again. Definitely gonna have to join the next dungeon tournament. This looks like a blast. As long as you don't have any family emergencies. About 19 people pulled out. They need to get the bread and milk and have the family emergencies. Tornadoes all over the fucking world right now. Everybody's pulling out of this tournament. Which is $500 on the line. We got Petitioners Mark 3 and then Petitioners Mark 2 right here. Lucario's one shot. T-Crash. He about took that son of a bitch to orbit. Looks like this guy's got the burden. He slam dunked it. What's he gonna do right now? It wasn't enough. Consecrate it. Shotgun it. It's dead. Lucario is now skating across. Holy shit, his inventory management is insane. This guy's been playing for years, has been bored out of his mind. And he looks like he grabs the socks, lines them up, folds them neatly, no creases, puts it in the drawer, flattens it out, and then closes it after use. 100% that's what this guy does. Might be a modern day serial killer. That's some serial killer shit right there, folks. Look out for this guy. Don't be hanging out with him in fucking public in the dark areas. This guy's definitely sus. This is going to be a close one, folks. They are neck and neck. This is a close one. These guys are sweaty. All right, Lucario is at the final boss. Let's see what he can do here. He's going to consecrate these guys. Wow, look at the damage on the consecration. This guy is fucking nuts. Ladies and gentlemen, this might be a new tournament record. This might be a new tournament record if he can get this in sub 9. How's he going to do it? He's got his Lord of Wolves out. He's going to hot swap to his T-Crash. The boss has won. Time. Wow. Lucario takes it home. These guys were unstoppable. A 10-minute and 45-second time. Let's check his out. Both rocking the same build. These guys are absolute gamers. Insane. He's got 3 seconds. 2 seconds. Wow, close one.
Very unfortunate.
You guys both did incredible. Holy hell, you guys did incredible, man. GG's to the both of you. Lucario just finished it a minute before. You guys are absolute sweats. You guys can begin in 3, 2, 1. Go ahead. Left might be him. Hold! Yo, who is this guy? Somebody raid report this guy right now. Send it to Bungie. Tell him to watch out. Tell him to look at him. Look at this. These guys are neck and neck, man. Holy hell. Whoa! Oh my God. I'm learning that I have no idea how to play D2. I'm learning I'm playing D0. These guys are on D5. He's going to line it up. Big Shack. Boom. Looks like this guy might be getting his first death. Just kidding. What a save. But he's going to get hit by the ball. He's going to get hit by the ball. He does. He's one shot. What's he going to do? He's going to get sniped. And he is dead. Mugiwara is down. He has to restart the encounter. Nice. This guy might be getting a new tournament record. The tournament record right now for this dungeon is 9 minutes and 12 seconds. All right, here he is. Let's see what he can do here. Oh, he's French. He wasted his golden gun shot. He wasted his golden gun shot. He is one shot. He's only got 2. These are clean. Oh, no. Oh, no. He might be able to do it here. How's he know? I can't see. Uh-oh, 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 whoa! Wow! Mugiwara on his way there right now. It's gonna take it home right here. He's gonna take it home right here. He does. Wow. 11:37, not a bad time at all. Mugiwara, unfortunately, man, that death costed you the game. The first round of the PvE tournament has been completed. The second round, the round of 16, and we're going to kick it off right now with Retro and 360 Spits. You guys can go ahead and go in 5, 4, hold on, 3, 2, 1. Begin. So, Les, speed running is your forte, and it's not mine.
Who told you that?
Well, I have a feeling you're really good at it.
No. I don't do the speed running stuff.
You got the game knowledge for sure. We saw a lot of well skating yesterday. A lot of people dying. This dude's emoting on the ride. He's just kicking it old school, really.
Okay, I hope that.
Oh, wow. We got a man down already. 360 Spits is already down. Wow. Looks like TM Retro is in the lead as of right now, just a little bit ahead. He's about to use the cannon onto the little nipple. Here we go.
Hey, garaging, okay.
Yep.
Predicting when the rolls coming through. All right.
Yeah. That's a good prediction right there. TM Retro about to approach the first boss. The real first challenge is about to initiate here.
This is interesting because we see two Wall of Radiance warlocks, right?
Yeah.
And I'm wondering what their damage strategies are going to be. Since they're both running the same class.
Right. Looks like this guy's got a GL, and he's going to rock Lord of Wolves here on the left, TM Retro. And Les, correct me if I'm wrong, the Burden of Riches, they need 30 Burden of Riches, right?
I believe so, yes. They need to grab, I think, 25 to 30, I believe.
Okay, yep, 25. Yep, 25. That's what it is. They're both at the boss now. Looks like 360 Spits is doing what they can to try to catch up. All right, let's see this damage. Looks like the Burden of Riches might be taking the guy on the right out. He's got 2 seconds. He's going to have to get something right now, or he's going to have to restart the dungeon. Wow.
Saved it. Wow.
What a save. What a save.
Clutch.
We got some hot swap action coming in here. Got some type of GL action. Never seen it before.
That
0
is
crits.
Nightmare's GL.
Nightmare GL. See, that's why you're here. That's why you're here.
I think it's one of the rapid fire GLs, so I think he just wants to pump out as much shots as possible.
Right.
Or he even starts taking damage.
Good damage. This is going to be an easy 2-phase right here for TM Retro on the left.
Oh, I think he hot swapped to Lunafactions as well to get the increased range, so that it doesn't get range fall off on the Lord of Wolves.
Wow,
oh,
very
he's
nice.
Rocket Sanguine. Never mind. He's Rocket Sanguine.
Love it. Love the call-outs, Les. Loving it. Very knowledgeable.
Half health for the first one. Let's see how Splits does.
Oh, yeah.
With his damage.
Looks like he's got a prismatic warlock with a Nova Bomb. Correct me if I'm wrong, Les.
Yes, he does. Is he rocking? He might be rocking Apotheosis with Star Eaters, in my understanding. Let's get that big chunk of damage. Okay, doing a hot swap. Offset for the extra damage. Here we go.
Huge Nova. Interesting damage here. Interesting damage.
Very good damage, actually.
A lot of crit numbers. Looks like the damage is going to be damn near the exact same. Wow. Two different builds, same outcome. We got the second DPF phase coming in on the right to TM Retro. Pretty good damage. Can he take it home here for the 2-phase? Cutting it close, cutting it close. That well is saving his little warlock ass. Can he get it? Wow, he can't. He cannot get it in a 2-phase. He can't.
Cannot get the 2-phase.
Wow, he choked. He choked.
This is the part. This is where Spitz can take the lead.
He can take the lead right here.
If he gets the 2-phase, he has the ammo. He's got 12 shots of Legend of Accuracy. He's got his super. He's got Transcendence ready. All of his abilities are good to go. Just cannot afford to die here.
Cannot die. If he dies, ladies and gentlemen, he has to restart the dungeon completely. That could cost him the tournament.
Look, he's accurate. Got 3 shots ready to go.
Huge Nova. Huge Nova.
I don't think he got the full damage from Nova because I don't think the strand melee proc that the fragment that increases your fight ability damage, but it doesn't matter.
Doesn't look like it matters. Wow.
It.
Wow,
Easily.
easy 2-phase on the right. 360 Spitz is now in the lead. Let's see if he can't tackle this traversal without dying. This one's sometimes tricky, Les. Sometimes I die myself on this.
Yes, there is the safe route if you just hug the left side of the track.
Okay, didn't even know that.
We'll see if he does that.
And he's not going to do the little skateboard either.
Oh, he messed up. Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter though. It's got a little hole there.
Oh, he's gonna choke.
He might. No, he got it.
Oh, shit, you gonna cut it close on this one, folks. Stand by. Let's take a look at it. Put it up on the big screen here.
Will he? Can I get hit? Cannot get hit. Okay. It's gonna go right through the crate. That's a good route. Might not want to hug it. There we go.
13 seconds, plenty of time. If he messes up, this might cost him the run. Oh, he's cutting it close.
Will he get this final jump?
This final jump sometimes a little tricky. Uh-oh. Getting a little shaky.
He might.
Getting a little shaky. He hits it.
I want to jump off. Absolutely, yes.
8 seconds, plenty of time. Looks like he'll take it here. Let's look at TM Retro. TM Retro on the big screen here. Let's see if he can't take it as well. Remember, TM Retro has 0 deaths. He can steal it if Spitz makes a single mistake.
They're taking very similar routes. A couple different changes to each of the sections from what I'm noticing. Surprised no skimmers are being used.
Right.
Landed it. Will he make it?
Perfect.
He made it.
He made it. Wow. Great job, those two.
It's interesting. If you notice, he's rocking Wrist Runner for the extra damage resist while he gets shot while in his Sparrow.
Interesting.
Which is actually very, very smart.
Wow. Love that. Love that. Great comms there. I learned something new there. Appreciate you, Les.
There you go.
Now, this is the tricky part. Somebody with a good well skate, a good shatter skate, a good whatever the fuck skate can take it from the other individual if they're really good with it.
Seems like Spitz is just wanted to take it safe, play it safe, not go too crazy. He has the lead right now. He's confident in his damage, it seems. Able to 2-phase easily.
Right. Now for this one, Les, how many is it? Do you remember? I think it's 15. Am I wrong?
15 or 20. I think it's a number. It's in between those.
20.
Between those two numbers.
Yep.
I think it's been so long since I ran this dungeon.
Right.
I think 20 is the right number though. Here's where it can slow people down. Moving that ball, it being so inconsistent on its direction, it could mess people up. Oh,
might be messing this guy up.
Like that.
Oh, wow,
just like
it's going down. Just like that. It goes down. And TM Retro is about to take the lead again. Wow, he got cucked by the ball. TM Retro is going to make sure that he goes down and it gets in there. And it does. Wow.
Got it.
Very unfortunate for 360 Spitz. Very unfortunate.
Is he gonna do those? Oh, there you go. There's the well skate you were talking
there's
about.
the well skate. Very interesting. Very interesting tech movement.
Oh my God, he messed it up. He was not pointing in the proper direction.
No way. I just noticed that. Good call, Les. 360 Spitz launched it to the other direction and not towards the circular fucking, what do you call them? Hot air balloons. Wow, 360 Spitz is absolutely throwing for himself, but He is not out of this yet. It's still any man's game. He needs to lock in now.
The nerves are getting to him right now, it seems.
Oh, man. These guys were nervous. I had 19 people fucking pull out the past 3 days. Looks like Team Retro might be complete with the depositing. He is. This is his last one.
Still a lot of time on the board. On a boss could be kind of tricky.
Yes.
With the sniper shank and everything.
Team Retro is going up into the final boss room now.
What will his damage be? Will he just go the safe route of like Queen Breakers?
I
Wolves maybe?
I would guess
close and personal.
Yeah, I would guess Queens with a
Queen
well.
Breakers.
Yeah, looks like, yep. And last, if you remember, is it 60 for this one?
It might have been 60. It could be 50 though.
Okay.
But it's been so long.
Gets a confirmation from the chat. Yep, people are saying 60. All right.
I think it's 20 per side, I think.
Yep, that sounds about right.
It's got enough. 60 on the money. Going a little extra just to be safe.
Yeah, a little extra, right? 70. Hell, give me 10 extra, he says.
I wonder if it would have been smart to pop your well, then go pick up a couple more to reset your well, just to have it on the back burner.
Wow, very smart. I like that. Yeah, that's a great idea, actually.
He's getting flinched to Kingdom Come right now. A lot of damage, though.
A lot of damage. Down. This might be a two-phase for him.
It's going to be a two-phase if he can get ammo.
8 seconds on that well. Man, he's about to get taken out in the well.
He's taking
3 seconds on the well, 2.
He made it out.
Wow, great damage by TM Retro on the left.
He needs to pop his Phoenix die whenever he gets it. He needs to hide for a second.
Right.
There you go. Yep.
There it is. Good call on that one. There's like 360 spits. It's still stuck in this other encounter. They cannot get out of it. It's taken them way too long. The only hope that 360 spits has is his Team Retro goes down.
Now, do we think he plays it safe and kills the sniper shank just so he doesn't die?
I don't think he will because he didn't have to do it last time to get all that damage.
He needs 2 more.
2 more now.
And they're all blowing up on the middle side.
Oh, yeah. He might not be able to get it. Can he get it? 59-60. He got it. He's racing to the middle right now. This might be the end here, folks. Edge of your seat right now.
Only has 10 shots. He might run out of ammo. Might be an ogre situation again where he runs out of ammo.
Interesting. Good eye on that one. He does not have the heavy for this. He might actually. He might have the heavy for this. He looks like he's going to get it done. Wow, Team Retro.
Amount of ammo.
Wow, the perfect amount of ammo. The Cinderella story, the 26-minute, 45-second timer. Very, very interesting. 0 deaths, a true flawless. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead. We got some lag fest over here on the right with Soup on his Xbox 360. Holy hell, this is terrible. For the love of God, this is ass. Oh my God, it's unwatchable. It's actually unwatchable.
We played the game enough, we know exactly what's going on. He is rocking the bow. He's going inside the cave right now.
Yeah. We got professionals on standby. This is definitely an Arc Titan. We can tell that. All right, I'll be honest. This is unwatchable. They're going to have to do this without the commentating. We're going to have to get the other team ready to go. 3, 2, 1. Begin.
We have another situation where one is rocking just a standard Arc class and the other one's rocking Prismatic.
Yep. Interesting. This might be a consecration over here on the right, don't you think?
Seems like it, yes. Choir of One. Probably the best primary in the game.
I do love me some Choir of One. I accidentally called it Choir of War about 5 or 7 times, and that is what I'm going with now. Sounds a lot cooler.
Choir of War? Actually, I like it.
The Choir of War.
Fubs did a phenomenal job with the Shatter. I think it was a sub 10-minute Shattered Throne solo. And Tix also did very well. I don't think either one of these guys died. It's going to be very competitive.
They're zooming right now.
Really quick. Looks like Tix is in the lead just a little bit.
We tried a new recipe to make them fluffier, and it worked out.
What'd you do? Whoa,
He added,
interesting movement tech over here on the right. Jumping over the barrel. Never seen that before. Go ahead, left.
I've actually never seen that. I thought you instantly die if it just touches you. Tix is already about to get to damage phase and a couple more engram pickups.
This guy is zooming. Fubs is an amazing player, but it looks like Tix is got the lead right now.
This is some interesting tech. Look, he brought the cannon with him so that he doesn't have to kill the enemy. He can just immediately start going into the rooms.
This might save him a few seconds, and that's all he needs to win this tournament. Oh, he won't though! He will not! He got lasered! He's gonna have to restart this encounter, folks. He carried that goddamn cannon the entire time, 15 miles, just to lose it, to die. Wow. Wow. Tix is going.
See a one face here.
Look at it. We're gonna see Tix here. He's gonna go on the full screen. Let's go ahead and check him out here. He's got that shotgun melee titan. Holy damage. Look at all the crit numbers. So much crit, it's making his stream a little blurry. About halfway here. About halfway. Let's see. It's definitely gonna be a two-phase, but how much more damage can he get? Tractored it. Looks like that's going to be it for him. For damage, he wants to play it safe. Smart move by Tix.
Similar damage to the Warlocks.
Yeah, very similar.
Last run. All right, we're going to see some damage here. Okay.
All right, here we go. Let's check out the damage. Looks like he might be starting damage on the right as well. Let's go ahead and check the damage on the left. Put him up on the big screen here.
Right now.
Yeah, that's doing really well, isn't it? Uh-oh, he's taking a lot of damage. He's taking a lot of damage. Oh, he's got to bail. He's got to bail.
He can get the two-phase guarantee, though. So yeah, I think that's all he wants.
Looks like Tix on the right did end up completing the boss encounter, and he is on his way to the first interesting traversal. So got that Star
Trooper. He's taking the exact route that I would take.
He's taking the route you would take?
He's taking the exact route that I would take for the best time.
He has definitely practiced.
So fast.
Very fast. Let's see if he can make it here. See if he can make it here. It looks like he's just avoiding all obstacles. Looks like he... Wow. How?
It's already in.
Wow. Very impressive. That's professional. Respect. Love to see the best of the best doing it right.
All right, we'll see if Fubsy will get the two-phase. Seems like he's going to get it.
Looks like it's the easy two-phase here for Fubs. Got to reload, and he's off. Tix is now got a substantial lead ahead of Fubs because of the death. It looks like Tix here is going to use a T-crash for some momentum. Wow, does it on the side of the map. Very interesting here. Very interesting movement. Les, what are those legs that he's got on? What are those called again?
Flying rampants. They increase how long you can fly for without losing, momentum or the juice.
Right. Looks like Fubs is going to pass the traversal easily, with ease.
Tix is already 1/4 complete with this encounter.
He is zooming. This could be a tournament world record.
Dude, he is flying right now. Got one more left.
Wow, he is absolutely zooming. It is crazy how fast he's going. It makes Fubs look like he's not doing good, but he is still doing phenomenal. Ladies and gentlemen, Necro is on the final boss. Soup is 5 minutes behind.
Still plenty of room for mistakes for Fubsy to catch up.
Looks like Tix is making a little bit of a mistake there. Got a little jumble fucked in there, but that's all right. He's got it taken care of now. And now he's going to go to the center. He's going to risk it. This guy does not give a damn. He is taking all the risks. Very impressive.
Will he instantly kill this kind of center is the question.
Yes, that's what I did yesterday, and it definitely helped me a lot, but we'll see what he can do. Looks like he's going to be doing it.
Might as well use your super there.
May as well, right? May as well.
Pick up 10 of those engrams, and you're going to get your super immediately.
That's right. So look, he looks like he's going to go around. It's a little bit of a different strat here than the previous team.
Oh, he might be in trouble.
Might be in trouble here, right? Yeah. He is one shot absolute.
There we go. Is the hill clip going? He needs to get
He's got
riches.
5 seconds here for the burden. He's going to waste a T-crash, but it doesn't matter. Wow, very smart T-crash.
He cannot get off that point.
That was a close one.
He needs to get rid of it.
Hopefully he kept track of how many burden of riches he had. TM Retro has one more to take care of before he hits the final boss.
Team Retro?
Yeah, TM Retro. The other guy.
Fubsy, you mean?
Huh?
Fubsy?
Oh! Yeah, Fubsy. And the names get mixed
Retro.
up. Yeah.
How many streams you got open, man?
All right, here comes the damage.
Immediately.
Nice T-crash. We're going to go bolt charge down here. He's going to... Oh, shit. He's going to...
Oh.
What in the hell's going on? He's trying to
on.
go to the settings here.
I think he thought that he did not have particle reconstruction.
Right, but he
as one of
does,
his
in
perks.
fact, have it on.
But he does have it. Not reloading for some reason. It's interesting.
Might be a good two-phase here. Pretty good damage. Not bad at all.
He's got 60. He's ready for damage.
All right, there it is. Looks like Tix is ready for the damage. Can he get it done without dying? Because if he dies, Fubs is going to take it from him. So Tix has got to be careful here. As soon as he starts, we're going ahead and pull him up on the big screen here. Let's pull him up on the big screen. Bolt charged. Great T-crash. Direct hit. Doing great. Great damage. It looks like he's going to be able to take this one home, folks. With ease. Not even taking damage. And he does. Wow. Tix. Let's see if that's a new tournament record. 22 minutes. Wow. 22 minutes, Tix. Congratulations. You will be taking this one home. You guys can begin in 3, 2, 1. Go ahead.
Oh, we got a little Warlock versus Titan action going on here.
Love this. Love this. I'm going to have to side with the Titan here, Les.
I'm going to have to side with the Warlocks.
Who do you think's going to do the damage quicker? The Arc Bolt Titan or the Prismatic Warlock?
I think the Titan's probably going to get the damage first, but I think Warlock is going to do a bit more damage. Like, very slightly.
Okay. We'll see. Looks like the Titan's already got all the required burdens, and they're just grabbing more, 33 of them.
The Warlock also has his... Oh, he needs 2 more.
It's 25. He doesn't need 2 more. It's 25. But they don't know. They think it's 30. Looks like the Titan's going to do a flyby.
He's gonna...
And he doesn't hit the target. He does not hit the target. Doesn't get all the effective damage in. Uh-oh.
He might be dead.
He might be dead here. He might be dead. Let's pull him up with the big screen real quick. Both of them are on damage.
Has to back away. Has to back away.
Wow, he absolutely threw the damage. Wow, he threw the damage.
It's gonna be a 3-phase, most likely.
Wow, it might actually be a 3-phase. Warlock is locked in, doing very good damage. You were right. The Warlock is good. Way more damage than the Titan. Wow.
Way more damage.
Wow.
Yeah. Right, try pronouncing that word. Pod.
Yeah, I got you.
Try
Pod.
pronouncing that right now.
Brazimi min. Bogok 2. What that says?
Is that? I think that's what it says. Nailed it.
I think so. I definitely nailed it. I am looking for a Polish model, so I do gotta work on my Polish.
I know a little Polish myself. I could translate that to what it actually means in English.
What is it? What does it say?
Burdened by riches.
You know, I didn't know you speak a Polish Cuban. Here we go.
All right, both in damage phase.
All right, here we go. Let's see if the Titan can actually show up this time. Instead of doing a flyby with the Arc Titan and the Thunder Crash, see if he can actually hit the target. And he does, right? He
Played it safe.
For some reason, aim for his dick.
Warlock's already on the move.
Warlock has already got it done. Can this Bolt Titan Kai, can they get it done? They're hitting 0 crits. No crits whatsoever. It's really hurting their damage. Can he get it done? Can he get it done? He's trying. He's trying. Can he get it done? He cannot.
Oh,
it is going to be a 3-phase. Wow, he is definitely behind now because of the 3-phase, the throw. Very interesting here, folks. Very interesting.
If he landed a couple crits instead of just body shot damage, he would have gotten the 2-phase.
He would have gotten it.
And I missed. There you go.
There we go. He's in. The Warlock is starting the final, if you want to call it a traversal. And Kai's on their way there.
This is still anybody's game, though.
It really is. One death will change the game completely.
They're kind of neck and neck.
They kind of are. I think the Polish guy over here kind of maybe got a little unlucky with the balls here.
Yep.
Kai is halfway done. What is he going to do? He looks like he's going to go towards the center, get on top, and Edgar's Edge over there. Very smart tech. Very smart tech. He is right behind him. He is definitely catching up. He might actually catch up before this encounter ends.
Kai finished the encounter first.
Kai?
He's moving on.
Wow, he ends up finishing the encounter.
He's moving on.
Holy hell. The Warlock just kind of slowed down there.
The Warlock messed up.
No way! He didn't pay attention!
Right.
It goes to Narnia! It goes to Narnia. He's gonna try to save this. Oh no! The Warlock absolutely threw! Oh no! That's devastating.
He's got to make up for lost time now.
He's got a lot of lost time. He can only hope that Kai ends up messing up or dying.
Off the super. Insta kill.
Very
Gets
nice.
the super back. Sweet Sorrow. Wow, it's been a while since I've seen that gun.
Sweet Sorrow. Never even heard of it.
It's a Cabal themed weapon. It's an Arc 720. Really good feeling weapon. I wonder what his role is. Its origin tree, I think, gives you damage resistance as well. So I think that's why he's using it. He might have stats for all, one for all, because that's what I have on mine.
Okay. Love the commentary, Les. This is good stuff.
So he gets all the bonuses of reload, handling, stability, and then he also does 35% extra damage when he hits 3 targets.
All right, we entered damage phase here for the Titan. Let's pull them up with the big screen. Everybody's rocking that Queen's Breaker. Nobody rocking the Lord of Wolves here on this one.
You would think Lord of Wolves would be easier because he stands still, right?
You would think so. I think it might be because of the slam. Maybe it'll knock him back. That's just my guess.
That's a good point.
Wow, great damage. Absolutely insane damage here.
If I am the Warlock, I'm probably going to rock Lord of Wolves here with Sanguine just to get that extra damage. Maybe just to catch up.
Okay, okay.
We'll see what he rocks here. We'll see what he rocks. Rocking Queen Breakers still.
No way! What?
Oh my god!
Oh my god! Kai ends up dying! Holy throw! No way! No way! Wow, he's got a lot of ground to make up. He better fucking Speedy Gonzalez his ass over to the rally. One mistake, folks, and that could be it. Look alive, edge of your seat right now. It's any man's game. It looks like he can still catch up. The Warlock does not have a lot of pod bariz and niminin bog aswatikawa. He doesn't have a lot of those.
Our Guardians can do a lot of things, Brad, right? We can kill bosses, kill gods, but we cannot swim in the water.
That is true. We can't swim. All right, he is about to start damage phase here, it looks like. Just kidding. He didn't get enough Burden of Riches. How many did he have, Les? I didn't see it.
I think he had 45. I don't think he had
He
enough,
thought it
maybe
was
50.
45. He didn't know it was 60. He missed 10, it looks like. Looks like Kai has already got enough. He already caught up. No way he already caught up. And he's starting damage phase
He's
right
doing
now.
damage already.
Wow, very impressive. Let's go ahead and see this damage.
If he dies, he has to restart the whole dungeon,
The
correct?
entire dungeon. He cannot die. He cannot get splashed by the water again.
Okay, both are in damage phases now, it seems.
All right, let's go ahead and get them both up side by side here. Let's look at the damage. 91,000 damage from the Warlock. This could be neck and neck. If the Warlock puts it in 5th gear to collect those engrams, he could take it from Kai.
He's chunking him. 70k per shot.
Yeah, this is impressive. 7 seconds on the well. I would shit all in my pants if he one phase.
Mods. No one is using surge mods, which is interesting for the extra damage.
Really?
Yeah, you would think it might.
It's got to be a reason for it. That, or you might be the smartest man on earth and you should have signed up for the tournament.
Nah, I can't speedrun. Nope.
Yes, you can, Les. Got to believe, man.
No, I can't. No, I can't. I'm too old for this, man.
Oh, you're 20s, man. You're the prime years. The Titan has got the movement tech here. Looks like they're going to start the damage phase
The Warlock
first.
is going very slow.
Very slow, right?
He's got his 60. He's going to damage phase.
This might be an easy win for Kai. The absolute, the belief, the Cinderella story, the comeback king. Can he take it home now? He threw twice and came back both times. And the damage phase is now going to put him on the big screen. Nice T-crash. As long as he doesn't die, it looks like he's going to be taking this one home. And that's going to be it. GG's. Wow. Kai, you are going to take this one home today, man. You guys can begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead. Wow, great movement by Cards here. Oh, Cards is zooming absolutely. Wow. This is very impressive here, folks. Looks like Cards is going to start DPS phase. Let's go ahead and check this damage out. Put him on the big screen here.
Let's do it. Okay, Mountaintop. Thunderlord. That's a first.
Gonna hit that T-crash, direct hit, absolutely, and he's gonna Thunderlord him. He's gonna noob tube his ass with the Thunderlord, the Frank Sixer special. It's what we call it around here. Looks like he's one shot. He is taking some crazy damage, but he's also
nice
doing
maneuver.
some
Good damage.
really not bad, huh? Thunderlord might be the cure here.
Wow,
very interesting.
Very good damage.
Very good damage. Rudy's going to start his DPS phase. Let's go ahead and put him on the big screen and see what he can do. Wonder if he's going to change his loadout.
Vengeance?
Yep, he is. He's got also a T-crash. Almost goes right over the toupee.
Okay.
Oh!
Oh, wait a minute.
He hits the rail. Oh, no, Rudy might go down here. Stand by. He's launching that right of the 9 grenade launcher.
You gotta be careful not to rocket himself with that Thrall next to him.
Right, right. He misses. He misses.
Damage.
Absolutely throws the shit out of that DPS phase. Very unimpressive and embarrassing, if I might add. Cards is going into his second DPS phase. Go ahead and put him on the big screen. Check this out. He's going to go around here.
Oh, get a little head start.
Right, I like that. He's thinking ahead. He's playing chess over here. Not like Dr. Lupo, but he definitely is playing chess. Easy two-phase by Cards.
Give me a second. Hold up. That was a left field, Bradley. That was left field right there, dude.
Oh, wow. Cards is playing Tony Hawk Pro Skater with his skimmer. Oh, wow. He almost throws there. Looks like Rudy is going to have to three-phase this boss. The damage is just not there. He cannot get past this boss. Cars is zooming. This might be a new tournament world record, folks. Stand by.
Going to damage phase now.
All right, let's see if he can't three-phase. If he four-phases, he's never going to be able to live this down. He might even leave the community. Wouldn't blame him. Let's go and check it out.
I go to Warframe.
Yeah, play Warframe. Looks like this is going to be an easy three-phase here. He's got a lot of ground to make up. A lot of ground to make up here. Rudy now has to rely on Cards making a mistake. I don't think Cards is going to make a mistake. He's been talking about this tournament for 2 weeks. I've only announced it a week ago. Cards is now in the final boss room. Rudy is praying for a miracle. Jesus, he wants Jesus to take the wheel on this one and steer cross, oh god damn it. Steer Cards into the water. Got Cards on the big screen. Melinda's son. Let's see if he can get it done here. Wow, the boss did something crazy. Looks like Cards is going to be rocking not Lord of Wolves, but Thunder Lord again. Is that the move? Let's check it out.
As long as he gets half health, it works.
Long as he gets half. I'm thinking Queensbreaker for this. What do you think, Les?
I would think Queenbreaker is probably better for total damage.
It looks like he barely got
that.
halfway. I think he would have done a little better with the Queensbreaker.
I think so too.
All right, he got 64. Let's see if he can take it home with the Two-Face. Great T-Crash. Behind his Bolt Charge. With his Thunder Lord. He's going to take it home. He's thinking of his mom, Melinda, watching the stream now live. And he takes it home. Wow, let's see the time. 20 minutes and 29 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. That is a new tournament world record. Wow, very impressive Cards. Almost a sub-20 solo. We might have another family emergency. It is past 60 seconds. Yokon was pinged 3 times, no response. He is disqualified. Modular, congratulations, man. You advanced to the quarterfinals without even doing a goddamn game. Holy shit. Very impressive.
Very impressive, yeah.
You begin in 3, 2, 1. Go ahead. These guys, wow.
Wow, identical movement tech right there.
The same second these guys are sword swiping. This is textbook, folks. Edge of your seat right now.
Wow, these guys are literally
right on each other.
Right on each other. Exact same movement, everything.
Oh,
I'm gonna stay right here.
what a save on the left. These guys are locked in, absolute locked in. They got some steroided out Edgar's Edge swipes. They got the exact same technique. This is so impressive. They both picked up the fucking green thing. Are they gonna throw it and use it to grapple? They both are. Are these guys twins? They're both even one shot.
They're both
Jesus.
one shot. They're both one shot at the same time.
You cannot make this up. Or these guys are right beside of each other in an alternate universe. This is tripping me out.
Well, now we can actually see if grabbing a cannon before actually saves you time.
You know what?
Or if it delays you.
Yep. Let's check it out. If he hits his shots, it actually might. He did, in fact, hit a shot, and it is going to save him some time. He now is in the lead just very so slightly. Lucard is going to start DPS phase. Let's see what he can do here. Is he going to hot swap to another loadout? Is he going to use what he's got? Look, he's going to hot swap. Got a tractor cannon. T-Crash.
He's got weapons of light.
He's going to hot swap again. Very interesting here.
This is genius. He's using the weapons of light, and he's using the overshield that he gets from the bubble as the extra damage. Look at that. Wow, look how much damage he's
Look at that damage. Very impressive by Lucario. That is the most damage we've seen as a first phase to this boss so far in the tournament to date. Looks like Mr. Anime Addict is not messing around over here. They also do an incredible amount of damage.
Whoa!
Wow. This is a great matchup here, folks.
Interesting. Double GL with the new.
Wow.
They have the exact same damage. Look at it. It's on the H, about to get to the R, and they both did the exact same damage. Wow.
Wow. Is what we love about these tournaments, getting different perspectives.
These guys might join and become a raid team themselves. For the
They might be shaking hands after this, like Arnold Schwarzenegger and that black guy from Predator.
That is the first we've seen of the that linear fusion rifle with the turret mode. It did just get buffed as well.
Oh,
So-
did it? Okay. If one of them slips and rolls their ankle, it's over for them. They are so neck and neck. Lucario starts damage before him. Looks like he's going to be the first one to finish. Hot swapping with the controller. Very impressive. He's one shot. He's going to play it safe. I like it. Play it safe. Lucario is going to be winning it first. But Mr. Anime Addict is right behind him.
Oh, he missed. There we go. He got it.
Wow. This is so impressive. Hell, their goddamn guns are the exact same. Holy.
If no one of them make a mistake, they both might have set the record.
Yeah, they
Obviously, one will probably be faster,
I
but
would shit myself if we saw a tie. We'd have to go into an instant tiebreaker.
what is this damage to Spanish? I gotta figure that out.
Ah, what
Anyways.
damage is Spanish and fake? Wow. Parents would be pissed.
It would.
Oh, wow. Lucario is on damage right now. He is the first Lord of Wolves we've seen in the tournament. For this
He
side
is
of the
not
bracket.
hitting.
It
Está
doesn't.
fallando todo ahora.
Wow. How do you say wow in Spanish?
Coño.
Oño. Oño.
I'm gonna teach Brass Spanish.
I'd
That's what we're
love
gonna do one
to.
day.
Some people do think I'm Hispanic because I'm tan. I got dark nips and stuff. I got a dark complexion.
Okay. Pasa de daño. Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's the way to say damage in Spanish. Oh, daño. Daño Spanish. For damage.
It looks like Mr. Anime Addict here is going to do a lot more damage. What was damage in Spanish?
Daño.
Daño?
There you go. Perfect.
See, I'm a natural. I might have told you I'm like half Cuban. Like
Perfect.
literally, I'm not joking. I do think I got like a quarter Cuban.
Learning Spanish should be easy then.
It should be. I mean, it is. Hell, a daño.
Lucario cannot make a mistake in damage phase here.
He cannot.
has to be perfect or he will not hit the two-phase.
I tell you right now, if Mr. Anime Addict go ahead and puts it in 5th gear and he gets the Burden of Riches quicker than Lucario can, he will take it because of the damage. He's got to move quickly. He's got to take a risk. Does he know that he needs to take a risk? Who knows?
Lucario might not have the ammo capacity for a full two-phase.
He used Lord of Wolves, didn't he? He does have a lot of special. Let's check this out here. Let's put him on the big screen real quick.
Got tractor going, okay.
Nice tractor into the T-Crash. He is focused up, hot swapping right in front of the boss.
He might not have the ammo.
Oh no, he might not have the ammo. You are exactly right. Can he get it? Can he get it down? Can he get this boss down? Uh-oh, he's one shot. He's gonna, it looks like he might be getting the ammo. He got knocked back. What? He's got it. Wow, and he gets it. And he gets it. Wow, Lucario gets it. Let's check the timeout here, folks. 22 minutes, 31 seconds. That's a close second place for the fastest time in the tournament for the quarterfinals. Let's go ahead and let Mr. Anime Addict go ahead and finish this and check his time just to be safe. Check the time here.
22:54. Wow.
Wait.
23 seconds.
It was a 23-second difference? Let's look.
Yes, it was 22:31, 22:54.
Very close. I was thinking for a
23.
second, was that a tie?
Very close.
You guys do not know how neck and neck it was the entire time. That was insane. You guys were mimicking each other the entire time until the end. It was that
23
close.
seconds.
23-second difference. Lucario
shit.
takes it this time. That was so close. Here's what happened. Lucario kept his cannon, and it saved him so much time in that first boss. That saved time. 3, 2, 1, begin. Wow, he just jumped right over it.
Check again.
Wow,
Yep.
this guy's taking risks. I love it. Oh, yeah.
He's
Wow,
gonna crash to get the instant.
Right,
Beautiful.
because of the engrams, he gets it right back. Uh-oh, Cliff taking a chance. Cliff taking a chance on the left. Let's go ahead and check it out here on the big screen. Going to go right back into that bubble. Hot swap into the Lord of Wolves.
And those crits.
Wow, look at the damage. I'm liking the damage here. Looks like he's one shot. He's got to play it safe. One shot again. Got to play it safe again. Damage is very impressive here. Not the most we've seen, but damn near close. Very interested to see how much damage Kopanovich can do. He is an absolute gamer. I've played some GMs with him. But it looks like Cliff has got an entire rotation right ahead of him.
Ahead of him, yep. The game of inches.
Yeah. Good T crash. Wants to punch him real quick.
Okay.
Oh no! Kopanovich goes down! Wow, that might be extremely detrimental to him succeeding in this tournament today, folks.
It's going to need a Cliff mess up here.
Cliff needs to throw something bad. He needs to hit a foul ball and hit a child in the face. That's how bad he needs to fucking throw. And he's not going to throw this one.
He can even pick up the loot if he wanted to.
Hell yeah, he could hot swap the damn loot. Shit. Very unfortunate for Kopanovich.
Go full screen on Cliff here. See if he
see if he can get this. All he has to do is play it safe, not throw it, and he's going to advance into the next round.
He's got his foot on the gas, and he ain't letting up.
He's not. He's going to do some tricks. He's so confident, but guess what? It might hurt him. Wow, he's getting cocky. This guy's getting cocky.
Will he go left or right?
He's going to go left here. He's got to hit it. Foot is on the gas. Holy shit.
Gonna grapple downward.
Wow. I've never seen someone jump that far from the little launch thing. Kopanovich is down again. He's got to restart the entire dungeon. Wow. Thropanovich is the new name. All right, he is on the final boss.
It is glaive charged up.
Right. What's it do when it's fully charged there, Les?
When you fully charge that glaive, it gives you... There's 3 exotic glaives in the game that are tied to Warlock, Hunter, or Titan. I think that's changed now. The Void one, which was the Titan one, it drops a bubble. The Arc one, which was the Hunters, would do kind of like an arc wave, kind of like the GL, the wave frame GLs. But it's a very, very strong, very high damage wave attack.
Okay.
And then the Warlock one, the Solar one, drops a healing turret. It heals you.
Ah, okay. I like that.
Yeah, I think you can use it on all the characters now. But it used to be class specific, so you can only rock the Void one on Titan, Arc one on Hunter, and Solar on Warlock.
Cliff already has his 60 Burden of Riches.
He's zooming.
He is zooming fast.
Wonder what his damage is going to be. He's going to use Wolves again.
Yeah, because he did use it last time, didn't he? Looks like it's going to be... What is this? He's going to tractor him and then hot swap again. And then Lord of Wolves. Yep. Look at the damage. Look at that rotation. Very impressive. Very impressive.
I need to be careful here. Pretty much exposed entirely.
He's got a lot. He's even got that overshield there. How much damage can he do? Damn, that's damn good damage. That was really impressive. Kopanovich had a very good first phase on the boss. He's into his second phase now. He's going to have to back up. Kopanovich gets the 2 phase. There it is. He's got it.
Might be dead.
Very close.
He needs to pop the bubble. He needs to pop that bubble.
Wow, he did. That's a lot of swap in there.
Yep.
Good T crash. Wow, insane damage. This might be it right here. This might be it. That is it.
And that is it.
Wow. 22 minutes, 52 seconds. Very impressive time. Cliff and Kopanovich that is going to conclude this round. Congratulations, Cliff, there. You were zooming, brother. Kopanovich, you gonna have to change your name to Throwanovich on this one.
Yeah.
you died on the fucking boss, man. GG's, man. You guys did great. Cliff, you will advance to the quarterfinals, man. Congratulations. Good job, both of you guys. The quarterfinals will have TM Retro, Nacro 7K, Tix and Caden, Cards and Module, Lucario and Cliff. This will be the round of prophecy, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. All right, they're both past, both neck and neck at the same spot. About to start the first boss encounter. Oh, wow, wow, good save over by Nacro. He about takes himself out. Hold on, let me check this out. TM Retro just has a small advantage over Nacro 7K. Let's see who can do the most damage here. We got a couple of Thunder Lord of Wolves here. Whatever this gun is, I don't know what this gun is on the left. The submachine gun is fucking wrecking. What? Wow! Nacro 7K one phases the boss. Holy shit. Oh my God. Retro might be in trouble here, ladies and gentlemen.
I heard I've been requested.
Hello, Smiling Game. You did get out the first round, so you do qualify to be my co-commentator.
I would have lost on purpose. Which is obviously what I did, by the way.
Clearly, yeah, clearly. So, Smile, it looks like Nacro 7K so far, if you got both their screens pulled up here, looks like Nacro 7K one-phased the boss, which absolutely put him in a devastating lead.
Yeah, this is tragic to see for Retro. But this is a tough spot because you can get your Sparrow blown up pretty easy here in the Wasteland, so.
Okay, so it's pretty much any man's game, just depends on the death. Looks like Nacro 7K is absolutely zooming in this dungeon. This might be his dungeon to take here. Very impressive so far because Team Retro is an absolute gamer, has been crushing the competition so far.
Yeah, best one in, this whole tournament, obviously. Confident round 1 win.
Yeah, he absolutely beat the shit out of that guy in round 1, didn't he?
Oh, don't be saying things like that. Come on. So it looks like Nacro actually had a misplay on trying to complete the cube here. He actually went back to a side he'd already done.
Oh wow, yeah, just saw that. Very interesting. So it looks like he did make a mess up, and TM Retro is going to get a little bit of a gain back, close the gap to Nacro here.
Yeah, the little things can really, put him close here. Especially once we get to the Sparrow section, the traversal speed is going to be a big difference. Nacro's on Titan, so I'm going to take a shot in the dark and say he's probably just going to be sword flying, but...
Or he's about to go to Rainbow Road here. Wow, Retro really picking up the speed here on this when he's on the last room. He actually could take it here. This is going to be very interesting here.
Yeah, I'm shocked he's really bringing this back. Oh, it looks like he is on the well.
Okay, yep, he's on the well. Looks like Nacro 7K is doing some swirls on the left. He's swirling it up.
Listening to me, and instead not sword flying. Impressive.
Looks like Nacro 7K has made it to the final platform. Let's see what Retro can do right here on Rainbow Road. Looks like he's going to be driving it down Jeff Gordon style. Uh-oh. For whatever reason, Nacro 7K cannot go up through it. There's some type of bug. Oh, he just does now. Something happened. He had to get on a Sparrow for it to activate.
Yeah, a bit of an issue there.
This is all going to come down to the final. No way! No way!
Oh
Nacro 7K dies! He's got to restart!
He dies to the thrall.
He dies to thralls! No way! No way! Retro TM is all of a sudden right back in it, but what just happened? He just spawns right back to where he was. Wow! That could have been bad for him if he didn't pick up that checkpoint wherever it was. Holy shit. Retro is taking the slowest way through this, and he is losing all the momentum he's gained in the last room. Is one phase possible as a solo?
That is an excellent question. I have not seen the attack, but I don't want to say that it's not.
Okay, all right. So it's possible. I'm seeing in the chat right now that it is possible. Let's go ahead and see what kind of damage that Necro 7K on the left can do right here. Look out, look alive. Almost a quarter of the way down already. Looks like he's using his submachine gun to really pump out the damage a quarter of the way down.
Huge advantage that Necro has here is that the shield will eat the bubbles that are thrown by the boss, so he doesn't really have to worry about getting teleported back outside of the entropy ring.
Right, right. Necro 7K doing an amazing job here. Looks like he does get taken back because it jukes it behind him.
That.
He got taken back again.
Wow.
TM Retro on the boss phase right now. Crazy Nova. Queen's Breaker immediately. It's going to have to move out of the way. It's going to take him. It does not. Necro 7K halfway done.
Yeah, fortunately Titan is just so strong that this, even though he missed so much DPS time, it's not too much of an issue for him.
Right, right. Necro 7K, one shot. One shot. Oh, wow, he saves it. Not Necro, I meant Retro. Necro 7K doing insane damage here. Insane. That's going to conclude his first damage phase. As long as he doesn't make a mistake here, I think he's going to be able to take this one into the semifinals.
It's going to be interesting to see this last section here for Retro, because he's actually getting some pretty sizable damage with a lot of Queen Breaker shots left, so...
That is true. Got to take out those snipers, waste a couple of those heavy ammo slots.
He gets another Nova Bomb up and hits his shots. It is potential here.
It's going to be interesting. He's going to have to pump it now. He's going to have to pump it all the way, man. He's got to pump it. He's almost to that Nova. Is he going to get the Nova off? Is he going to be able to get the Nova off? What's going to happen? Is he going to one phase? No way!
He's not.
No way!
He's
wow!
not.
So close to the one phase from TM Retro! Holy shit! That was so close, he almost took it from him! Oh
Wow.
my god! He is literally one shot.
Spent way too much time there worrying about the hobgobs. This is, you know, flawless, but
He
has to make a comeback here.
Should have stuck on the boss. He would have one phased and just sniped it away from Necro 7K. So close. Necro is already in the boss phase. If he does not make a mistake, it might all be... He pulled a Bradster on that one.
Dude,
Looks like Necro 7K is not going to make a mistake. And he is going to take it today. He will advance to the semifinals. Yeah, great job by Necro 7K, and Retro damn near took it from him. Damn near took it from him. You guys can get it in 3, 2, 1. Go ahead.
It looks like they're going to the first encounter here.
Here it is. Making it to the boss damn near the same time.
Two different damage strats here. You got a Lord of Wolves and an Acreus. Both definitely able to one phase, so we'll see how it goes.
Good T-crash on the boss. Looks like Tiggs is going to hit boss phase first, or damage phase. Hits the shield, but it doesn't matter. We got a 1 phase here on Tix. Nice. Tix will start the next encounter first. Kai with the Lord of Wolves.
Much
Great
slow
damage
here.
There it is. There it is. Both 1 phase. There's no really quick way to do this encounter, right, Smile? It's just kind of going through the motion here.
Well, you might see it in some of the later matches, but a lot of people will slipstream through this, as we saw in the Sparrow section before, just to get to the balls faster. But that's kind of your best way. And then if permaflags weren't banned, then some people would permaflag at the top on Warlock and then pull a well down here.
Right.
So they could well skate.
Oh my god, Tix is first here. Tix was first outside the damage phase. Okay, so this is kind of on speed with what's been going on lately.
Yes.
Tix is out of the puzzle room. He's on his way to Rainbow Road. This could make or break it right here. Let's see what he can do. Uh-oh. Kai is 1 shot. Wow, Kai goes down. He did not take out the ads. Kai goes down. He has to restart the puzzle room. No way. Let's pull up Tix for Rainbow Road. Tix is doing some type of weird movement here. Not too sure what's going on.
He is he's sword flying with Titan. So if you use a high jump, I believe, and you use the boots, they give you the better jump. You can swing your sword and jump twice, and it'll let you just jump forever, basically.
Yeah, there he goes, and he's up. Very unfortunate for Kai. He is going to be out of the run unless Tix makes a vital mistake here in the final boss room. All right, he is starting damage phase. Let's see what he can do here.
I think the biggest issue here for the people that have a huge lead is, do they know they have such a big lead?
That is true. I do not think they do. Yeah. He gets ahead of it. I like this placement. This is very interesting placement.
Now, this is the damage rotation we were talking about earlier when I was saying the close 1 phase on the Ogre. The sword that he's using lets him proc additional bolt charge stacks. So
really,
that combined with the Lost Signal combined with the Le Monarch is a lot of bolt charge.
Very interesting.
Should get his Thunder Crash back very fast as well.
And he is already almost half damage here.
Might be able to get even 3 Thunder Crashes in this phase. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, that'd be insane. This very well could be the 1 phase everybody's looking for, folks. Can take out some of these snipers, and he does. Insane. Insane aim. There is the second Thunder Crash. How much damage can he get in right now? How much damage? Almost falls off the edge there. Recuperates. This might be a 1 phase, ladies and gentlemen. No way is this going to be the 1 phase, ladies and gentlemen.
And
wow, the 1 phase. Holy shit. What an incredible 1 phase. Wow.
Great playing by Tix.
That was insane. Absolute amazing gameplay. Very, very impressive. That is a new tournament world record. All right, you guys can begin in 3, 2, 1. Go ahead. Looks like Cliff is depositing his last one. Oh no, Cliff has won! He's got to start damage phase if he wants to 1 phase this boss. He gets all of his health back. Let's go ahead and see it. On the right as well, Lucario on boss damage. A 1 phase is absolutely vital here. Wow, Cliff doesn't get it. Cliff does not get the 1 phase. Hold on. He's not done. He said, hold my beer. Lucario is about to get it here. And Cliff does, in fact, get it. So does Lucario. Yeah, they are very evenly matched. Now that we are in the quarterfinals, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be nail biters, complete gamers. No way! Cliff goes down! Whoa! Cliff goes down. He has to restart this encounter. No way. Lucario now has the lead. Very close, but not long. He is also one shot. He's got to play it safe here. He now has the advantage. He cannot die. Cliff is just zooming through here on the left. He knows he's got to make up for lost time, and he is kicking so much ass. All right, they're both in this section. Cliff might be able to make a comeback if he focuses up and nails every single piece of this puzzle. These guys are neck and neck, focused up, not making rarely any mistakes. Cliff one shot again. Remember, folks, if Cliff dies, he has to restart the entire dungeon, which will pretty much take him out of this tournament. He cannot die again. This has got to be the final room unless somebody did mess up. Lucario may have messed up here. All right. Holy shit. Lucario did mess up, and Cliff actually surpasses him in the puzzle room, even after the death. No way. Cliff is absolutely cracked. Lucario did, in fact, mess up. Let's see how Cliff can handle this Rainbow Road traversal room. He's spinning around. Somebody's going to get motion sickness here. What's up? What's up, name? The guy that said Brad. What's up, first time chatter? I don't even know what to call you, man. Cliff has to restart the entire dungeon. Cliff risked it all. He had it. He had the victory. He was so far ahead, and he threw it with the risk. Never forget, folks, anything can happen in this tournament. Absolutely anything. He's going to try to land on this platform. No, he's not. He's going to go all the way. Very bold move by Lucario. He has no idea the crazy lead he has. Wow. He is now in the final boss encounter. Great job by Cliff. Looks like Lucario is now in the first damage phase of the boss. Let's see how he can do. Looks like he has the exact same setup as the previous contestant. Let's see if he can also get the one phase. He just misses. That wasn't even the boss. It's not looking good for him. It might be a two-phase here. Not even half health yet. Looks like he's getting unlucky here in this damage phase. It seems like it's definitely going to be a two-phase. He's got his T-Crash back. Hits it. Very close to a one-phase. Very close. Great damage still regardless. Great damage still regardless. Lucario has one more phase to go ahead and take this and advance to the semifinals. All right, he is on the final damage phase. Let's see what he can do here. Does he make a mistake? Does he die? Or does he get it done with this T-Crash? He absolutely does. Lucario does, in fact, take it home and advance to the semifinals. Gentlemen, that is going to conclude this round. Lucario, great job on that one. Cliff, let me tell you something, Cliff. You were zooming so fast. You had such an advantage on Lucario until you hit Rainbow Road and fell off. Great job, guys. GG's, man. Module has 60 seconds to be here, or Cards gets a bye to the semifinals. All right, Module is out. We cannot wait. Cards advances to the semifinals. He's not here. He's unfortunately stuck in traffic. Module got a bye all the way to the quarterfinals just to give it away to somebody in the quarterfinals. Okay, you guys can go ahead and go in 3, 2, 1. Go ahead. All right, this is the semifinals, ladies and gentlemen. These are absolute gamers here. Remember, this is the solo flawless dungeon tournament. If they die, they restart the encounter. If they die twice, they then have to restart the entire dungeon. Looks like Tix is going to be starting the first puzzle room here. He's going to go ahead and read. Wow, this guy's a professional. Uh-oh, cutting it close here. Definitely one shot. Tix on the right. Takes him out, knees him in the face. Very satisfying. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh, Nacor 7K. Wow, Nacor 7K was one shot and then absolutely saved his own life. Very close. Very, very close here. It looks like Tix is going to be completing it first. Nacor 7K right behind him. Very speedy there from Tix. A lot of this is RNG as well, man. Tix is zooming through this. Nacor 7K having a little bit of a hard time here. Tix is doing a fantastic...
Hello?
About time anybody got kicked. Tix almost lost it there, but it was perfectly placed. Let's see if he can do this room without dying. Oh my God, that was close. Can he make it? Can he make it? He absolutely can. This guy's got balls of steel, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like Nacor 7K is still stuck in the first encounter. He didn't mess up. I did not see a torment. Uh-oh, he's one shot. He's one shot. He's going to have to go ahead and TE crash to save his own life. Punches the air. Uh-oh, he's one shot still. Wow, just barely saves it. While Tix is almost to the first boss encounter.
Yeah, big difference here between, you know, Sundered and the previous dungeons, that there's a lot more going on here that can put them, you know, back to the beginning. So
right,
it'll be interesting to see the strategies they use for Zoetic Lockset and damage. I'm guessing Bolt Charge, but, you know, anywhere from a 4 to a 1 phase, so.
Yeah. Still, Bungie has not fixed the crit damage in this boss encounter, so they're going to have to be doing just regular damage.
Yeah, you're going to be seeing, I'm assuming Tix here, yep, with the bipod rocket. So he's going to be spamming DPS on the Lockset to be able to get as much bolt charge off as possible. So
yeah,
that's likely what you're going to see almost everywhere here is either this build that he's running or you're going to see some Arc Warlock, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Nacro is very familiar with this dungeon. He should have practiced this dungeon. He's still stuck in it. This might be an easy one for Tix to advance to the final round. Very interested to see the placement whenever Tix does the DPS phase. Is he going to do it underneath in the center? Or is he going to do it on the far left on top of the door?
I can tell you he's going to do it from right where he's at right now. Back right of this door, there's a little spot you can kind of sit in that 2 of the eyes can't shoot you from. Mm-hmm. And it's right where he is right there. Now. So
wow. And he's going to go ahead and start it here. There he is. Wow, look at the damage already.
Yeah, so 1 phase is absolutely possible here. We're just going to have to see, you know, does he get some good ticks off and some good chunking.
Right. 1 phase as a solo would be incredible. Uh-oh, he's one shot. He's going to play it safe here. He does not know how much of a lead he has. Definitely had to play it safe. He looks like he's frustrated.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good call by him. You know, if he had any... Oh,
he is down. He is down.
Oh,
he's going to have to restart this encounter, which that's going to put Nacro 7K in a very, very good position. Very unfortunate from Tix. The RNG did not bless him in this round. He's taken a lot of damage here. This is a very interesting part. I've never seen this part. He is already one shot. He does slip and fall. If he dies again, he will have to restart the entire dungeon. Wow, he actually hot swapped during the T crash. Very interesting. Never seen that before.
Yeah, the animation swap, it's pretty big, and it's good by Tix. You know, this is what you see by most of the very fast speedrunners in this dungeon. So
right,
you can tell that he's been studying.
Oh wow, he's one shot. He goes down. He's gonna have to restart the entire dungeon. dungeon. He cannot advance. He has to restart the entire dungeon now. This put Necro 7K in such a great position. Absolutely insane. The underdog, the Cinderella story, the comeback king is now in full effect. How very unfortunate.
See here.
Wow.
Sundered and Vespers, I mean, those are way more difficult.
Anything can happen.
The previous dungeons, so
anything.
Those might have been, yeah, a lot more speed related. This is gonna have a lot more deaths. That's for sure. Wait, all right. I thought Nacro was going for the insta dunk on 4.
Looks like he has.
Because he is. All right.
He has. Wow. Okay. Let's see what he can do. Same position. Uh-oh. Let's see what he can do here. See what he can do here. He's going to hot swap to a different loadout. He is going to be one shot, though. Hold on. He's good. He's good so far.
He needs the Thunder Crash. That's what's going to give his rocket the most usage.
Let's see how he can do here. Not a lot of damage. Really seems like he's taking a lot slower. There's a good T-Crash. Okay.
Yeah, with Hazen's Vengeance, if you pop your super, you get double the mag size, so...
Interesting.
It's going to let him get 4 rockets off instead of 2 at a time.
This has actually turned out to be a really good damage phase. Definitely he can do this as a 3-phase. One shot again. Oh, can he get it? He can. He can save it. He can save it. One shot again. Can he save it? Can he save it? I don't know if he can. He's running by.
To heal.
He needs to melee. He does go down.
Wow.
He's going to have to restart the encounter. That is his first death. Tix might be able to make a comeback here because of the reset. Necro 7K really close to death here. He has to play it safe. He's getting pummeled by ads down there. He's one shot. Holy shit, what a heal. Good T-Crash right there. Still one shot. Got to play careful. He falls off.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, he falls off. He cannot get up. He's freaking out. He's dead. He's dead.
Goes.
He's got to restart the entire dungeon, ladies and gentlemen. There goes that insane lead that he had. Both contestants have now died at the exact same spot, doing damn near the exact same thing. What do you think here, Smiles? I think Lockset personally is probably a tougher encounter than the final encounter. What do you think?
Oh, by far, yeah. I think that, you know, the biggest
wow,
the biggest
Necro
RNG
7K
on
dies
wow,
again.
Another death.
Wow, he's got to restart the dungeon again. He is getting really bad RNG here. He has to lock in on this one. It looks like Tix is now complete with the first encounter.
Yeah, Nacro is definitely going to have to pick up his path thing here because his first encounter was much slower, and if Tix doesn't die here, then he's going to just absolutely run away with it.
Yeah. Let's see if Tix... Wow, Tix is... Wow. Wow, I've never seen that before. Gonna grapple his way up through that traversal. Never seen that one.
I'm going to be honest with you. That felt completely unnecessary, but it was cool to see.
Yeah, well, it's very cool.
Probably not saving much time there, especially when you fall into the ball.
All that time saved, the 3 seconds he saved, just shit all over himself on accident and has to restart the entire dungeon again. Uh-oh, Tix got some lag action. Uh-oh. Tix got some lag action. What's going on? Looks like he died or something? He may have died due to some lag.
I didn't see it, yeah.
There was some lag there. I don't know what happened. It looks like he is going to have to restart. It looked like he was close to death, but it lagged so much on his screen that he went ahead and restarted. So it's safe to assume that he did, in fact, die again. Necro 7K is still stuck in this fucking first part.
The competitive changing of emotes.
It's important. It's clearly important. All right, so it looks like Necro 7K has finally made it out of that first encounter. He's got to play this safe. I would be playing this safe as fuck just in case. Looks like they had the stream open here, and they're both going to be playing it safe. Necro 7K in the vault during DPS phase. God. He said, fuck the dim, I need the vault. Uh-oh. No! No way, no way. He's won. He's won. Oh, my God. And he gets the heal.
The defib proc.
Wow. Holy luck.
This is not the damage that Necro wants to see.
Tix is doing phenomenal damage from that spot. This is his first damage rotation here.
Yeah, I think there's a high potential for a 2-phase as long as he's able to get ammo back.
Tix is doing phenomenal damage, and he got it before Necro 7K. Looks like he's going to be able to finally do this. They both are playing it safe. Uh-oh.
Wow. Tix out of ammo, though, in the heavy, so we'll have to see if the bolt charge can take him all the way.
Right. I think he's got plenty of time here.
Yeah, I think he's got it. He definitely has got it.
He's got it. There it is.
There it is. Wow.
Wow. Okay. He's moving on, finally.
And Necro, get the damage here. It's close, but I'm not sure if he's going to have enough time. I stand absolutely corrected. I think he'll have enough time. No.
Oh my God! What?
That's unbelievable. Here comes Tix. Gonna do another Lumina grapple here. A lot better Lumina grapple than before.
Yeah.
This one should save a good amount of time and likelihood of dying if he can hit it. And he doesn't.
This is going to be very devastating if both of these individuals die in the final boss room, and they got to both restart the entire dungeon. That would be devastating. Terrible.
Not just for him, but for the other two waiting, and Brad, who's waiting on a hot date. And there is the Lord of Wolves.
There is the Lord of Wolves. You were right. Lord of Wolves action. Maybe that's why, because of the getting hung up like that? Possibly.
Yeah, and Kevin has a big issue with actually following you places, so this spot is pretty consistent in actually getting him to come to you. And with Bolt Charge, you're pretty safe. Edge of Concurrence lets you use the exotic shotgun gauntlets that the name is leaving my mind right now. That'll buff your damage on shotguns when you have Void Overshield.
Damn close there. Holy shit, that was a close one. Sword swiped Edgar Edge behind a tower. Holy hell. This looks like it could be a possible 4-phase over here with Tix. What are you thinking?
Yeah, I'm going to say that's pretty likely. Your best scenario is looking at a 3-phase. 4-phase is going to be most likely for both of them.
Yeah. All right, looks like he's about to start, and he correctly gets it. He's going to go to the second DPS phase. Necro 7K hasn't started his first one. Did he miss the T-Crash? That was close.
He did not hit him with the T-Crash, but I don't think that it'll change his damage too bad. Bigger getting that tractor off for sure.
Right. Good damage here. Really good damage here.
Yeah, for sure, and it's making that 4-phase look pretty confident.
Yeah.
A little bit of RNG here. You're definitely hoping, and he backs out correctly that you don't want to get pulled in and strung up right before that damage goes off.
That was a close. Yo, he's cutting it close.
He was emoting and getting hit by the throttling.
Yo. Necro is starting his first, and he looks like he does get it. Let's see what kind of damage he can put out. He needs to go now. He needs to start that. I think he missed his T-Crash. I don't know if it matters.
He did hit him with the T-Crash, but unfortunately lost his concurrence bubble in the process, so.
We got both Lord of Wolves action. Might be a 4-phase for both of these individuals. Uh-oh, he is in the middle of the arena. This is not a good one. Good. That was a good escape right there, the Edgar's Edge.
Yeah, that was a good play by him getting out of there. I mean, with how this has been going so far, you don't want to be making risks just for a little more damage.
Not anymore. Not at this rate. Okay, looks like he's doing the same thing with the bubble. Bubble's gone. Uh-oh, he better play it safe here. He's going to hop swap to another loadout. Little does he know he is in the lead tremendously. All he has to do is finish without dying. He's definitely playing it safe, you can tell.
And it's definitely going to look like a 4-phase here.
Yep, it definitely is a 4-phase for sure. Uh-oh, one shot. He's got to play it safe.
Wow.
Wow, so close. Whew. All right, he can get it done in this last phase. Let's see if he can do it. All right, looks like he's about to start the final DPS phase. Let's go ahead and pull him up on the big screen here to see what he can do. Pulls out the bubble. Tractor. T-crash. Gonna hot swap over. Oh, he gets taken.
Oh, wow.
Lot of bad RNG here. Ton of bad RNG.
Some very good luck there that he didn't get any collision damage, because that could have been it.
Yep. He's gonna have to pump it here, or he's gonna 5-phase this boss.
I think it's looking good though with the barricade.
He needs to get that bolt charge off. 6, 7, 8, 9. His bolt charge is ready, but he's gonna go ahead and go for a 5-phase. Wow. Naker 7K is hoping for a miracle here, hoping that Tix does something that costs him a death.
And that's always in the air, especially with the DPS wall that you have to use to get into this room. That thing has a mind of its own.
Yeah.
I believe that Tix should be on his last damage phase here. Should be able to kill with 1 T-crash.
Yep, he can do this. Let's see if he takes it home. Full screen. Put him on the big screen, folks. Here it is. Here it is. Can he do it? And he gets it done. He is going to advance to the finals.
God damn it, I did not want to face Tix and Vesper, bro. I was rooting. I was hoping, but I did not want to.
God, Card, shut up, dude. Okay, in 3, 2, 1. Begin. All right, they're off.
This is definitely going to be a good one.
This is going to be very competitive, folks. This is going to be interesting because this dungeon is both of these guys' forte. They're really, really good and exceptional at this dungeon. You've been in voice calls with Cards. He's been practicing, right?
Oh, yeah, he's been practicing. He's been practicing. He's been consulting other members of the Destiny communities. He is all in for this.
Good. I like it. It's going to be real competitive. Lucario is an absolute gamer. Oh, Cards, one shot. Cards is going to go down. Cards went down. Wow, he's got to restart this encounter. It's not the biggest deal right now. However, if he does die again, he has to restart the entire dungeon, folks. It's been hard to keep track. I wonder if either one of these guys... Yep, looks like Lucario is going to finish it first. And he's off. Cards has a little bit of ground to make up, but he might be able to do it during damage phase if it happened anything like the last 2 contestants.
Yeah, talking to him earlier, he said his most recent run of this was a 3 and a 4 phase, so
okay.
We'll see what he can do now.
We're getting the inside. You know what we sound like? Sound like ESPN commentators. I spoke to him offline, John. He did say that his right knee was kind of hurting him a bit. We'll see how he plays in the college football game tonight.
When I was in college, one of our teammates was an ESPN caster for our own duel.
Oh wow!
So he had to be like non-biased about his teammates.
I would be calling him like stupid names. This guy's kind of dumb, Tom. Dead serious. All right, looks like he's going to grapple. Lucario is, and he's going to actually get in. Let's see if he sword swipes into one of the balls. He is one shot, though.
Down to 1 health.
But there's a sword swipe. Let's see if he can't nail this other one. Wow! Wow! These guys are nervous, man. Oh, shit.
And he's through.
Woo! This is what's going to separate the boys from the men, the Cards from the Lucario. Looks like he's going to do the exact same thing. He did watch the 2 prior contestants to learn from their mistakes. Let's see if he makes the exact same one. Oh, he's one shot. He's one shot. He's got to heal. He does. Wow. He's got to keep healing, though. He's one shot once again. Nice healing by Lucario on the right.
And this is a perfect example where you can see the 4 dunk being faster. If Cards dunks 4 right now, they will start damage almost at the same time.
Right. I think he might do it just to make up for lost ground. Maybe he needs to do this because Lucario might not die this dungeon. Don't want to jinx the poor bastard because he is close to dying right now. Cards on the left. He actually has started DPS phase before Lucario. The comeback is absolutely real.
And I'm actually surprised we haven't seen this before. Is he Thunder Crashes between the two lock sets? It'll do double damage.
Double
Thunder
damage.
Crash will hit both sides.
Wow, I'm surprised we haven't seen that either. Cards might be able to get a two-phase if he keeps pumping. Can he pump? Can he grip? Grip to boom. No way. Cards might be able to two-phase this. This is going to be an insane comeback. It looks like Lucario didn't even activate damage phase. It wasn't on kill. There it is. Insane damage by Cards. It's on stop. Lucario has to put it on kill. Lucario is folding right now. He is fumbling.
And he's too focused.
No way! He's so one-shot. He's trying to run away.
Oh,
he needs
no.
to... Wow! Lucario is down. He must restart this encounter. Oh, my God. The unbelievable fumble. He's going to have to move his ass. Let's see if Cards can do. Wow, look at that T-Crash damage. Very impressive. He is definitely going to be able to get this two-phase if he doesn't go down. Let's go and pull him up on the big screen here.
He is going to be out of trace rifle ammo here.
He's half health. This is not good for Cards. He got that heal. He does not have enough ammo to get this in two-phase. I do not believe. He's got the primary out, getting a bunch of immune hits.
I think he might be able to do it. He has 2 anarchy shots left.
So close, so close.
I think that'll be there.
He's going to have to get it now. He's got to get it now. He got it. Wow. He got it. Very impressive two-phase by Cards. Lucario now starting damage phase. Let's go ahead and check in on him. See what kind of damage he can do. If he can two-phase this, he might be able to keep him safe. One phase, probably impossible at this rate.
I'm very surprised to see that he has a sword on.
Yeah, I am too. I am too. Maybe he forgot to switch it off. Maybe it might be a panic grab. Looks like it's going to be a lemon arc damage phase. Looks like he just hit the wall there, maybe. He's going to have to ramp up this damage here.
He does have his T-Crash.
He does. He has not used his T-Crash yet. I wonder if he even knows. He used it way too late. Maybe he was saving it for the Ogre. Who knows? Lucario's got to make a quick change here. Or hope that Cards dies. Looks like Lucario is going to throw in a chance here and restart damage phase immediately. He needs to throw that. Yep, there he is. He's just going to hit one. The Card strat is superior.
Yeah, for how little extra time it takes, and especially having a sword on already, I'm surprised he doesn't go for the double hit, but...
Yeah, looks like this could be a 4-phase for Lucario here. The Lemon Arc, maybe he doesn't have the time or the patience to switch off of it. Uh-oh. Getting stuck up here. Lucario might have a chance. He did in fact swap, but he's still hitting that Lemon Arc.
Still anyone's game at this point.
Yep.
Especially with one death sending you back to the beginning.
That is true. That is true. Any mistake is vital to the health of your character and your position in this tournament. All right, looks like Lucario here on the right is going to be able to complete it here. He just jumped in the air for no reason.
And there he goes.
There it is. There's a T-Crash, and there is the finish. Cards is in the final boss encounter. Lucario's got some interesting loadout options here for this dungeon.
Lodestar is, I'm curious why that's his pick.
I just don't see it doing the damage needed in this dungeon. Lucario has went full noob mode on us.
He's doing a lot better than I think I would be doing, so I'm gonna trust his process here.
Yeah, I am definitely not near this guy's level, but I am acting like I am. Lucario one shot. He's got to stay alive here. He cannot get hit by that sunlight.
Yeah, death here would definitely be the end for him.
More than likely, unless, because we can't forget, Cards also has a death and a restart to the dungeon. Will destroy him. Think Cards about to activate DPS phase here. Let's go ahead and tune into him and pull him up on the big screen. Wonder what the play is here of killing everything.
I think he's trying to minimize the amount of ads that he has during DPS, but the issue is that they spawn again.
Yes. He's going to go up top, it looks like, almost too soon. Oh, wow. How unfortunate and unlucky.
Being informed he was getting his T-crash. That makes a lot more sense.
Okay, that does make sense. This is very unlucky damage right here for Cards.
Yeah, and this is overall the issue with running Queen Breaker on Kevin, because he doesn't like to stand still.
Right. Still getting some extra damage in there. Very smart by Cards. This is going to be a tough 4 phase for him. Cards is going to go in the back corner here. Almost causes him the tournament here. Looks like he might be switching.
Oh no!
Oh,
There's a death!
No way! Cards just died to ads. He has to start the entire dungeon over again. No way.
Lucario just needs to
way.
hold out here, and a strong any phase will get him there.
Wow, I was not expecting that. I thought Cards had this in the bag. The only way Cards can really salvage this win is if Lucario absolutely throws and dies himself. All right, he's got to play this safe. He cannot risk a mistake. A mistake will result in a complete loss in the tournament. More than likely, he needs to be aware. Got to keep that bolt charge up. Very good placement here. Peeking through the crack.
Yeah, perfect placement of that barricade.
Couldn't have been better.
Hopefully he can get off the... Oh, and that's what we love from this final boss phase.
Yep, he can still get some damage off, but this is going to be probably a 14 phase. This is an interesting placement from Lucario. We have not seen this yet. Might be safer with the Queensbreaker.
Whatever keeps that boss from standing behind the pillars.
Yep. Is he going to get the T-crash? His friends are rooting him on in the chat.
Trickshot Dolphin telling him to crash.
That is allowed in the tournament, folks. That is allowed.
Had I known that, I would open my game and tell Cards to stop throwing.
Lucario's finally using his T-crash. Oh, shit. Uh-oh, this isn't good for Lucario. He's going to have to play it safe here. This might be world's longest solo flawless. Ladies and gentlemen, we might break a different kind of record today, and he'll still win. Yeah, I finished that first mile doing shit like this. Uh-oh, Cards is one shot. Whoa!
And he's down again.
Cards goes down again.
And if it's
Cards has
Lucario
gotta
finishing,
restart.
it'll be 2.
He has to restart the entire dungeon. He knows the rules. Lucario, it might not matter. Lucario might be able to take this home right now.
This is absolutely doable damage here. Let's see it.
This is so doable. Let's pull him up on the big screen. This might conclude our semifinals round. He's going to save that T-crash to the very end. Very smart here by Lucario. There it is. Boom. But it's not enough. He's got to run back. This is going to be a 9 pace.
He still could pull it off here. He's got plenty of time.
He could.
He's just got to get that last little bit of damage in.
He could.
He misses.
No, he's almost dead.
Oh, my Lord.
Oh, wow. He almost fucking threw the whole run by trying to get it. He's got a sliver of health. Cards has yet to restart. He has not restarted yet. He thinks he's going to be able to bypass the rules. He is completely wrong.
All Lucario has to do is simply shoot the boss
All he's
with a
got to
thing.
do is hit the boss one time. Let's tune in to see if he can get it done. He's looking real confident right now to advance to the finals. Let's see what he can do here. He's going to T-crash to the end, and that is going to be the semifinals. Ladies and gentlemen, the final round of our first PvE solo flawless tournament is about to begin. Lucario has made it through the first round. The second round against Mr. Anime Addict. The next round against Cliff. Then finally against Cards. Some of the toughest competition in the tournament so far. He has not had an easy ride. Tiggs has also absolutely crushed the competition going against Fubs. Kai, and then Necro7K. Absolute gamers. Nobody has had an easy ride. This is for it all. The $500 Bradster Invitational. And we're going to kick it off now. Ujima can begin in 3, 2, 1, begin. And they are off. Let's see what these two individuals can do here.
Both on Titan. Not super surprised about that. Glacial Quake for second is a pretty consistent, 3-4 phase. And on final, Bolt Charge, obviously.
Have you soloed this dungeon before?
No, as many things I do in this game, I do value my time pretty highly, so...
All right, looks like Tix is going to start the first real phase before Lucario. Lucario might be a little fatigued from that Sunder Doctrine solo he just got done doing.
Rumor has it, Tix's specialty is Vesper's host, so...
Uh-oh. Looks like he now has the yellow scanner. He's going to go through Brain first. Interesting. I usually go through the one where Tix is right now.
I'm guessing Lucario's thought is that, he wants the shortest run to be the one with the giant boss, so...
He's going to drop it to dunk it. Lucario has just suffered his first death. I didn't even see what happened.
Yeah, I think his stream must have lagged because I missed that too.
I didn't see it either. There is no replay. He got sniped. No way. He got sniped by an NPC. That is very unfortunate. Tix is about to dunk his final core. Let's see what he can do. And he dunks the final core, and he will go into the next encounter. Lucario is really not that far behind him either.
Yeah, he's definitely doing a good job to catch up.
Yeah. Looks like he is done with this encounter. He's going to move into the first boss. Lucario is still on this one. Tix is zooming.
Yeah, Lucario finishing up this encounter. The biggest RNG, or the biggest toss-up here, is definitely going to be final because you just don't know what's going to happen.
Right.
And the damage is up in the air. If you live is really debatable because of the drops of the lightning, so...
A lot of RNG involved, for sure. That core was so close to being done. Let's see how Tix can handle this first boss encounter. Looks like he's going to do Glacial Quake here for damage against the boss. His last two numbers here. Looks like he's got them both figured out.
7-2.
All right, here we go. Moment of truth. Let's go ahead and put him up on the big screen to see what kind of damage output he can get through. Look, he's got the numbers. Gonna get that tractor cannon. Wow, one shot. Pretty decent damage,
wow.
I would say. Wow.
Yeah, that grouping there with the Rainixes started out pretty well, so...
Really good damage. That's going to be an easy 3-phase for him. Wow. Looks like Cliff is giving Lucario some kind words of encouragement.
One loves a good hype, man.
Yeah, everybody loves him.
Lucario is into the first boss, so...
Yeah, he's keeping up really well.
He's far from out of it, especially the amount of damage you can do on final is anywhere and any game, really. I mean, you could have a Lucario 10 phase or a solid 2 phase, so...
Yeah, you never know what Lucario's going to be pulling out of his pocket. Tix is about to start his second DPS phase here. Let's see if he can hold up with the damage to get a 3-phase. Tix, one shot, Tix goes down! Tix goes down! Wow, very, very unfortunate. That automatically puts Lucario now in the lead as long as he can maintain this momentum, folks. This is Lucario's second set of numbers. He's about to start his first damage phase.
He's definitely not in a place to be taking it slow, though, because Tix is right behind him.
Right. Lucario gonna be cutting it close here. He is one shot. He needs to stay alive. Looks like he does. He's gonna get some crit numbers here. He's getting some damage off, but he is also taking damage.
Yeah, and he started way too close to the servitors there. The Glacial Quake, you want your, where you're doing damage to be towards the end of your slam, so...
Yeah.
Most of the crystals were missing there.
Okay. That looks like it could be a possible 4-phase here. Yeah, what's funny is that's the same guy from the Predator reference I couldn't name, and I just called him that black guy. Oh, no! Tix goes down! Tix goes down! Tix has to restart the dungeon completely. That puts Lucario in a very good situation. Stop yelling. Okay, that puts Lucario in a very good situation here. He might be able to take this home. This might be a GG tournament. Fuck that!
Do I have to start yelling then?
Yeah, you yell!
We're gonna switch now, so I'll yell, you talk quiet, and it'll get everybody confused.
I'll talk like you, okay. Yeah, so Lucario can't be played it safe
Are you fucking kidding me right now? Plot twist, everybody DMing Lucario right now is actually trying to get him to throw.
Yeah, he's gonna be reading it and he's gonna end up dying. They're
Trickshot Dolphin giving him the number call
giving him the number
right.
call outs. Is it gonna help? Is he gonna die anyways? No way, he's close. Holy save. Let's go ahead and tune in on this. This is close action here. All right, let's see what kind of damage output Lucario can put here. I don't know if I like this placement. What about you, Smile? He looks like he's one shot.
Oh,
he's not gonna be able to
that was
survive
close.
this. I don't think so.
I think he's gonna be all right, but man, that was close. Still too far up on his Glacier Quake here. I mean, slightly better
He
damage,
needs
I'm
to
thinking.
right. Definitely needs to go back. That was a close one by Lucario. He is cutting it so close all day in this tournament, man. He has been one shot constantly, getting everybody motion sickness.
Yeah, I gotta be honest here. If I'm Trickshot Dolphin, I'm gonna stop DMing him the numbers.
I would stop. I don't think it's helping him. He's using the chat to put the numbers, and they're sending the numbers back for confirmation, which is completely not helping. It's just a
Also,
distraction.
Probably a little unfair.
Tiggs is gonna have to speed this up and keep up the crazy high momentum. Anything could happen here. Just because he dies and resets doesn't mean he's done, because this dungeon is completely, there's so many variables in this dungeon that can ruin your chances to victory. It's like Tiggs is almost done with this first encounter.
He also almost shot the wrong number there. Looking at the 5 before going to the 6.
Luckily he got it, and he's about to start the third damage phase right here.
Doing damage from a
Good
little further
damage.
back this time. This is much better placement by him.
Much better. Looks like this will be a good 4 phase.
Yeah, much better placement.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a good 4 phase for Lucario.
I think he disagrees with you, I guess.
No way. No way.
Oh, Tiggs with the reset.
Tiggs, while we were looking at Lucario, Tiggs had an unfortunate event and had to reset the dungeon once again.
All right. And into the last damage we go. Another wipe for Tiggs.
Another wipe for Tiggs. He just is getting so unfortunate in a lot of these encounters. But let's tune in to Lucario real quick on his possible final damage phase in his first boss here.
It looks like he's going to do it. Yep, he gets all the time in the world to kill the last one.
Oh, he does.
Yeah.
Wood's taking him all the time in the world, and he finally has it done. He has just killed the first boss. Lucario is on his way to victory as Tiggs resets.
He is going to strand grapple this part.
He
and then
will
finds out
not.
he does not have a grapple. Plot twist, he pulls out the Lumina. Now good strand grapple by him.
All right.
not wanna
Wow.
risk the
What a
lightning.
traversal. What a traversal here.
The final boss, definitely the by far worst part of this dungeon.
Yes.
So much to kill you. The lightning, the radiation, no ammo drops. It's definitely a rough one, so let's see how he does.
Yeah. He is at the final boss, ladies and gentlemen. If Lucario can lock this in, he can 40 phase this boss and probably be okay, but he just cannot die.
Tiggs does still have the operator right now.
He does. That's very interesting to call out. He did not dunk it. Tiggs might be a little nervous knowing that he is far behind. He did die to the operator. He did not dunk the operator, so he ended up dying to it. All right, looks like Lucario is about to finish this to unlock DPS phase. Let's see what he can do. All right, here we
Safe spots
go.
are not banned for DPS phase, I do believe. Cliff making sure he knows he needs to get Transcendence. Fun fact, he does have Transcendence.
He does. Let's see this damage. This boss has some health.
Does seem like he's going to be taking this pretty slowly.
Smart move by Lucario. However, the more time he spends in the dungeon, the more opportunity he has to get screwed over. There's the core drop.
Well, at this rate, it is going to be a 35 phase.
He's got the core. I think Lucario is just really, really trying to play this safe. He is definitely nervous, but I completely understand. Another T-crash here. Did he miss it? Did the boss move? Okay, he didn't.
No, he hit it. He hit it. Cliff, letting him know he can change his entire loadout if he'd like, and he does do it.
Cliff is going to come up behind him like those old CD covers from the 90s. Come up behind him, put his arm on his chest, and Lucario's going to look back smiling. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a live feed here of Lucario and Cliff. They're duoing this dungeon with some sick comms. Here we go.
That's
All right.
unbelievable.
Why didn't he grab the yellow scanner? He just forgot?
He just forgot. Yeah, he was on the first phase and he went into the room
Oh no! He took Cliff's advice.
He's got to get damage off. There's the defib.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, safe spots are allowed. This is a lot better damage by Lucario. Lucario could have just thrown it for himself because he forgot to grab the yellow scanner.
Much better damage here for Lucario.
Way better damage. Definitely liking this. Uh-oh, he misses. Oh, wow, that happens to me all the time. He's going to play it safer. Go inside. Good call. Good call on this one. See if he does the same thing.
In the vault.
He loves that vault. That vault is full. That is a full vault.
Impressive pull. Getting his DPS credits.
Let's go ahead and zoom in on him. So you're not zooming in on him like an idiot. Looks like this could be down to a 5 phase, I would say.
Yeah.
He's got a T-crash, but is he going to use it?
I think so.
Is he going to use it?
If I'm him, I probably don't, but he's going to.
He did. He's
Good
going to go
call.
right back. It's his time. He's got to go in now. He does. He does make it. He is halfway done. Ladies and gentlemen, this can be a 2 phase. Yep, or a 4 phase. Sorry, yep, this could be a 4 phase. 2 more phases. Oh! Oh!
Wow.
Let's go
and
ahead and zoom in on him.
Already up here.
Oh no! He needs to
He's
get
gotta
some
hit
healing.
the boss.
He's got to hit it. Oh,
There
wow.
he goes. He gets it.
Very
Wow.
close.
That was unbelievable.
Wow, very close. This was definitely the strat other than the consecration build.
Yeah, it's much better damage.
Oh, he's one shot. Oh, he gets the heal, the clutch heal.
And
No!
he's really riding on the bolt charge.
Oh, wow. He needs to stay alive. Ladies and gentlemen, if he dies, he restarts the dungeon completely. He already has a death. Tix is now in damage phase. We got 2 damage phases right here. God, which one do we look at?
He's really getting good chunks right now.
Yeah, he's got. Oh, Lucario's one shot.
Lucario's so low.
Lucario's one shot.
He's alive. Wow.
Let's zoom in on him.
If I'm Lucario, I'm thunder crashing and getting out of there. If
I
even.
am thunder crashing this fucking NPC right here. And he is out of here. He is out of here.
Wow. One more damage phase.
1 more damage phase, and he will take this tournament by the balls, $500 and the tournament belt and bragging rights. Lucario's got everything riding on this. This is when the nerves are hyped the most. He has 1 more damage phase. If he can take it home, he will win. If not, he more than likely gives the victory to Tix. Tix is in the final damage here. Let's go and check it out. He's doing a great job.
Phase?
No, he doesn't. He does not. And it looks like Tix is going to be able to complete the first boss. He is ready to go and steal it from Lucario. If Lucario messes up, ladies and gentlemen, anything can happen in this tournament so far. Let's go ahead and tune in now to see if he can get it done. No way! No way! No way! What? He falls off! No way! No way! He falls off! He restarts the entire dungeon because of the T-Crash! I just called it! Anything can happen! He has to restart the dungeon! That is his second death! No way! Of all the things that could have happened, he T-crashes and falls off the map! No
Absolutely
way!
unbelievable.
Tix now has a crazy lead. He's been in the back the whole time. The trooper of a lifetime said, fuck this, I'm not giving up. And Lucario had it done. The T-Crash took him out. Looks like he is going to lemon arc this. He's got double barricade up.
Yeah, that is the Maligned Harvest Volatile Marksman on the artifact. It gives you class ability back when you do damage to volatile targets, so
Right.
able to sack multiple barricades.
I know. I just watched him T-crash and it gave me PTSD from Lucario. I know Lucario, his whole body settled in his chair when he died. And he was just sitting there because he knew he had to restart, but he needed to take a minute. This guy's got to be careful. They are one slip away from jumping off the map.
That is looking like some strong 5-phase.
Yeah, it looks like he's gonna, well, he said he's the wrong loadout. Maybe we'll put on the right loadout on the next one. Lucario doing a good job staying alive on the left. So unfortunate. He had such a lead, and you just can't make this stuff up, man. It happens to the best of us. Oh, I got my first yacht in. All right, let's get Tix. He's about to do damage phase. Let's see if he can get it done here. All right, here we go. Let's see what he can do here.
Pretty sure Lucario is going to wipe again here.
Really? So
Yep.
close. He didn't. He did not. Looks like we got more lemon arc action. Oh, wow. That GL was doing some work. He's got some really good damage here. I will take this, except this is great damage. All things considered.
Yeah, it really is. Let's just hope he doesn't fall off the map.
That would be...
Learn from his opponent. Hit the ground instead of the boss.
Right. He did not pick up the core. He's going to stay here on DPS phase. It's right there in the middle. The movement is clean. He's focused. He's not nervous. He's locked in. He knows he can take it home as long as he doesn't mess up.
I mean, we'll see what the second half is looking like, but this could be a 3-phase.
I'd be really impressed if this was a 3-phase.
He has plenty of GL ammo left. It's 100% possible.
This is really good damage.
I think he will get one more T-crash off.
Wow.
Yeah.
This guy is locked the fuck in. Right, like I said it before, Lucario, ladies and gentlemen, Tix is now approaching his final boss phase to take the victory for the tournament today. As long as he doesn't mess up or some type of unfortunate event happen, he will win. Let's see what he can do here. My heart is beating right now.
I know.
Yeah, he's got a lot of health, a lot of overshield here. A lot of crit numbers.
Not taking much damage at the moment.
People in the chat are pissed. The twos are pissed. Not really taking...
another T-crash up.
All right, he does have another T-crash. He is going to go ahead and use it. He plays it safe and doesn't directly hit the boss. Whoa, almost fell off. He almost fell off. He's got the core right there. He's going to play it safe. He's going to go in.
He definitely has the kill potential here.
He does have the kill
He has
potential
the
right
ammo,
here.
he has the barricade.
Everything is playing in his favor right now. As long as he doesn't slide off here. Oh, he's one shot.
Does he get the defib proc?
He does.
There it is.
He does.
And doesn't shoot the barricade with the GL.
This might be it, folks. Lock in. Here it is. This might be it. The tournament, the 2-day tournament, the weigh-ins, the nerves, everything, the T-crash, and that is going to be it. That is it. Tix takes home the victory, the comeback story. He kept dying in the beginning. He kept resetting, and then luckily he never gave up. A full, complete hour in his final run of the dungeon has been completed. Ladies and gentlemen, he is going to be the winner, the Brass Invitational, the solo flawless dungeon